Come on, after you planned your wife's big romantic surprise, you spent all day planning this recap.
Yeah. Yeah, our anniversary is actually on Sunday, so we never do anything for Valentine's Day. So
Oh,
anyway,
well planned. Well
yep,
planned. Very forward looking.
yep, yep.
I got my wife flowers and chocolate last night
Okay.
because we have a baby, and yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
To be
yeah.
fair, before the baby, every her birthday is real soon too. So I actually lumped them together, and I always took her somewhere for like combined, like a Nordic spa weekend away, and like a nice resort, stuff like
Yeah.
that.
As long as she's cool with
Not
that.
anymore. Not anymore. Because there's a baby.
Yep. All right. So
15 years at least.
15 years at least.
I
All
thought babies were portable. Don't they have legs?
right. So the recording has started.
Okay, I'm sorry, but just to point this out, all I can think was that song, bow bow bow. I can feel it right. The whatever the hell that song is, but then a baby starts crying. So like your mood is totally shot.
Brian, can you use the recording to make a YouTube video of that little song right there?
I probably can. Maybe just the little part where Anthony was singing it, right? Just put that on loop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll work on my YouTube skills with that, or video editing skills, or whatever, which is zero. All right. So anyway, we are here for session 89. It is Valentine's Day, 2020, and so I guess I don't know what that says about the 4 or 5 guys that are going to be on here tonight. That our wives love us very much, or we hate them, or whatever. But I'm glad to have you guys. So in tonight's session, we're going to pick up with the secondary party of the Cold Lands Hope and Despair. Secondary party of Veli, of Vigor, of Aeus, and of Nira. There's a few other people with them, but those are the 4 that are here right now. I think Hilton's character, who is it? Goda. Yeah, Goda, or Gada. Gada Boo Boo. Yeah, it's Gada Boo Boo. May join us a little bit later, but that's where we're going to pick up. So, in the last session, you guys had pretty much helped the white elf lady basically gain her child back that was kidnapped from her by basically being victorious in the challenge of blood within the barbarian tribes of Narfell. And you're actually in the capital town of Bildubaris. I'll ping on the map here. That's where you guys had your little challenge of blood and basically fought in her honor to gain her child back. That night there's a celebration because they're barbarians and all they do is drink every night. And you guys partook in that. The next morning, you guys woke up early and were able to do a little bit of shopping before all the merchants left town. There's approximately about 50% of the merchants still left in town. Most of them were fleeing because of the threat that was forming up north of the Centaur, Slotty, Knoll horde that is now taken in Jast. So Stannon, the barbarian leader of the Var clan, had agreed to basically use his spell to transport you guys, transport via plant spell, to Mucklestones. And just as a reminder for everybody, the whole reason you're going there was because one of the leader of all the barbarian clans, Tholoman Hearthgroth, tasked you guys with going to Mucklestones to meet with the 2 gnome brothers that had constructed, built an airship, which is unheard of in this whole Cold Lands area. And they need to use that ship to help resupply the front lines of the barbarian front that's formed up here north of Bildubaris. Reason for that, because it's been snowing heavily for the past few days. I'd say right now you probably got roughly 12 to 18 inches of snow out there. So traveling back and forth between Bildubaris and the front lines with horses and wagons, everything has become tedious and time consuming. So they're hoping this airship will help alleviate some of those issues. So long story short, they're sending you there to notify them to send the ship up to the barbarian front lines. Okay? Any questions on that, guys?
No.
Just buy didn't we just go on a shopping spree too? Where does that fit in? I don't remember.
Yeah, that was the next morning before he transported you. You guys wanted to spend like few hours, whatever it was, shopping the last few shops that were still in hand. And we went through all that in the last session. I don't have that all written down what you guys bought, but it should be in your character sheets.
Yep,
okay?
Absolutely.
Okay. Which, speaking of, I don't want to toot my own horn here, but I spent a lot of the past 2 weeks updating a lot of stuff on the site, so there should be a lot more links within your character sheet, and also in the journal section, there's that master index of handouts. There should be links to everything in there that you have access to. So hopefully that makes figuring out things and finding things a little bit easier for you. But I should have all of your magic items listed in your bio with hot links. You can just click on them to bring them up. So there'll be no more hunting and pecking for those things moving forward.
There are no links in mine, Brian, just so that you're aware.
Oh, shit.
Sorry.
I haven't got to everybody
Which
yet.
characters did you
I
do
know
it
what I've got.
for?
Oh my!
I thought that was pretty cool, though. I saw that and I was like, "Oh shit, that's nice."
Yeah, I think, in all honesty, to my credit or discredit, I think I focused on the main character guys first. I haven't got to the secondary guys, so you secondary characters may not have those links in there yet, but I plan on doing it over the next week or so.
Do I have to do something? Do you have to do something special, or can I just square bracket things?
No, you can just square bracket as long as you've got access to it and you got the name right. Just don't change the name of any document that you have access to, because if you change the name of it, it breaks the link.
And the magic item document is one of those. Is the document name? Is that the document name in our journal, or is that the document name in the information tab?
Which? I'm sorry. What are you asking?
Well, I'm thinking about the cloak and the boots of Elvenkind that I have. Can I just square bracket those?
If you know the names of them, yeah, it should work. Now, if it's something out of the DMG, I probably want to have a handout for that. The only stuff that I make a handout for is like custom stuff that I've made up.
Your own stuff. Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay, so like, an armor +1 or, the Wand of Wonders, blah, blah, blah. None of that will be in there. Although
That's
Wand of Wonders...
That's probably why my stuff isn't actually, is because all of my stuff is raw.
Okay. Yeah, I think the Wand of Wonders, since I brought that up, was the one exception because I added a link in there to a macro that you guys can use that goes to a table I created to make it a little bit easier for you guys to roll on. All right, so enough of that all clerical stuff. So again, hopefully in the next couple weeks you guys see more and more of that. It's partly an effort for me to kind of clean up all the thousands of documents I have in the journal section, but also make it easier to navigate for myself and you guys. Okay?
Cool.
All right, any last questions about that or about the party and what happened last time?
Did we get a long rest in, or?
You did the night before, so yeah, you should have full hit points, full mana, everything reset.
Great.
Okay. All right. So, stand-ins there that morning. I'll say it's around noon. You guys all gather around one of the old trees that are still within the city proper of Bildabaris. It's an old dead tree. There's no leaves on it because it's been people probably puked on and peed on it and whatever over the centuries. But he still waves his magic. And you guys watch as a portal kind of opens up, splits at the base of it, big enough for like one decent-sized person to step through. And he kind of motions for all you guys to enter. I'm assuming no one's going to object, whatever. We're just going to step right in, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Okay?
Into the tree.
I'm sorry?
Into the tree.
Into the tree. That's right. All right, so as you guys step through the portal, have any of you guys ever actually used this method before? I can't remember if in sessions past you guys have used this before. But it's just the main party.
Not the main party has.
Okay. All right.
This party has not.
All right, so it's somewhat strange to you guys. I mean, you never stepped into the thing before, but as you step through it, you step out, and you step onto some green grass, actually. Here, let me switch you to another map here. Maybe this will save me some description, maybe. So you guys step out into green grass, which is kind of weird because you just stepped from a very snowy, kind of chilly environment. And you're kind of in the middle of this forest clearing. And you look around, but you see no sign of any kind of a town, much less, the actual Mucklestone village that you were supposedly sent to. But about 30 feet ahead of you, in the center of this clearing, of this grove, you see a tall tree. It's kind of adorned with these gold and red leaves, and it obviously sticks out more than all the other trees that are around you here. And you also notice lying somewhat lazily upon one of the large but low-hanging branches, there's this little, looks like a tiefling girl. You can definitely make out the horns on her. Her skin is just like white as milk, and she's wearing this fine satin robe of purple and has like gold trim on it. And she kind of just casually tilts her head towards you guys before she kind of sits up with a start, and then she hops right down. She opens up her arms, an inviting gesture, and says, "Finally! I thought I was never going to see anybody here. Welcome, welcome. I am Vazira, priestess of Pelor, among other things. Did the tree send you here too?" What would you guys like to do? And we have silence.
Belly's,
I'm
Belly's
sorry.
so-
I'm sorry, Brian.
You're talking with your mic on mute?
No, I'm laughing.
Oh, okay. Thank
Oh
you.
my god, that impression. Y'all seen the movie Euro Trip?
What trip? Road trip?
Euro Trip.
Which scene in Eurotrip?
The scene where it's like the hostel owner and she's telling them like, you should hide your drugs in your anus.
Yes, that one.
Yeah, that voice. Oh my god.
So what are you
Okay,
guys
sorry.
doing?
What exactly was her question? Did we what?
Let me read it to you again.
Oh,
yeah.
road trip.
Just the question at the end.
All right, I'll just read the whole thing because I don't know what part you're talking about. So finally, I thought I was never going to see anybody out here. Welcome. I am Bazira, priestess of Pelor, among other things. Did the tree send you here too?
Did the tree send you here too? That's what it was. Okay, I was laughing to it. I couldn't make out what you said.
Yes, it did.
Vigor's gonna look at the portal in the tree, look at the rest of the group, look back at the portal of the tree, and then look at her with a raised eyebrow.
So just so I'm clear, Brian, there's a portal behind us that we just stepped through, and there's this fantastic tree in front of us that stands out in the middle of the clearing.
Yeah, but the portal behind you is now popped. It's gone.
Right. But there's
Yeah, but
no other portal in sight, right?
No.
She saw us come through the portal, and then said, "Did you guys come through the tree portal?"
So I'm going to say yes. Yes, we did.
Ah, very interesting. The trees told me to come here as well, but there was no one here when I showed up, so I was just waiting, and I didn't know what to do next. But you are obviously here, and that is great news. Great news. You see, because I am, as I said, a priestess of Pelor, and Pelor instructed me to listen to the trees and to do their bidding. So I did. I listened to the trees, and they said I must go on a Dajima. And those of you that are not familiar with Rashomon, that's basically a journey that all Rashomon must go through to partake during their youth, in a transition to being adulthood woman. That's it. Yes. So anyway, I was supposed to go to these trees to find what they said the worthy champions. I'm assuming you guys must be the worthy champions, but I don't know. I'm assuming you must know more than me.
Did he give us directions on how to get out of here once we went through the portal?
Did you ask him for directions?
No, of course not.
Then I think you answered your own question.
That's just foolishness.
That's just too smart for us.
Oh, Diddy's here.
Yeah, I've been here for a while. I've just
How was Tomb Raider, Diddy?
Tomb Raider. Oh no, it just automatically loads. It doesn't mean I'm playing it.
Did everyone hear a piano, or was that just me?
That's
Oh, that was him getting a massage while playing Tomb Raider.
No, does it still say I'm playing Tomb Raider? It'll probably say I'm playing Tomb Raider all the time because I don't know. I've got this thing when on the startup, it goes in and I have to actually force quit it.
You know how you make that
Otherwise it
stop?
won't
Is you stop playing Tomb Raider.
No, I actually can't even play it because I've got it on the older Apple and it just doesn't like it. So I installed it, but I think it's just a bit too much grunt for my beast. So, but now I can't seem to get rid of it because I've got it on the parallel side.
Sorry, you need to log into Roll20 because there's a social interaction here, and you're the guy to do that.
I'm just talking. No, like I said, I need a little bit of time. I'll just get back.
So did you hear everything that I kind of been role playing up to this point?
I heard that you were doing the links, and I heard that someone saying put them in square brackets on that. Sort of where I got it up, and that's basically it. But I've heard the.
Is Diddy really hard to hear for anybody else?
Yeah, do you have like a headset or something you can put on?
I can bear with me. I'm just gonna log in. One momento.
All right, so while he's doing that, I mean, she sees like the confusion or hesitation on you guys' faces, and she approaches a little bit closer. Says, but I must tell you, the tree said that I would meet a group of travelers and that they would be given a mission to prove their worthiness, and only then was I to bring them back to Rosamund. But I don't know why, and I never questioned Palo or the trees for that matter. I worship them wholeheartedly, and I have what you call how you say blind faith. Yes, that's me. So yes, you must be the champions. And she kind of looks around the clearing. I don't exactly know what I'm supposed to do next, but are you again? I ask again. Did the tree send you?
Which tree?
The trees. I mean, when I was meditating, and all the trees were talking to me, and told me of this, and Palo said it was right and true to listen to them, but I do not question my faith, so I must do what they say.
So I'm going to tell her that we were sent by somebody else who can talk to the trees.
Really? And who can talk to the trees? That must be a druid, right? The druids always talk to the trees and stuff. Yes.
That's yes.
That's why I do a little bit different. I can have prayer time, or I can sit down and meditate, and I sense my Lord and Savior, my Palo talking to me. But I do not hear out loud voices where you could hear. It's a private conversation. You see that just me and my Lord have. And she kind of looks over at I guess Boo Boo has somewhat of a look of a cleric type person.
Yeah,
So
he's wearing a holy symbol. Sort of looks at her and goes, I thought Palo was god of the sun.
Palo's god of everything, right? Palo is the best. I must tell you. No offense to your god. I'm sure your god is great, but Palo is he's just a cast meow. He is the son of the light. He is the sun and the moon. He is everything. Yes.
Oh, okay. So you also can talk to trees. Impressive.
This last time the trees were more talking to me. I mean, I talk back, but I don't know if they listen to me or not. But they gave me instructions on what to do, and I follow faithfully because that's what Palo says to do.
Oh. So it was all the trees that told you to come here, not just a single tree?
I don't know how many trees it was. I could not tell. All I know is I sit and I meditate. Palo tell me to listen, and I hear the tree. Maybe it was not the tree. Maybe it was the birds. Maybe it was the bees. Maybe it was the little rats running around in the far parts of the. I don't know. I heard voices. I just assumed they were trees.
That can be something else too, but okay.
So tell me, what brings you guys here? How did you guys get here? You said a man sent you?
It was.
He doesn't know because he wasn't here when it happened.
Which man sent us? I'll look around.
Metagame wise, it was Stannon of the Narfell, one of the Narfell tribes.
I thought he was a barbarian, by the way. Like we just told her it was a druid, but it was actually a barbarian.
Well, I mean, they're all barbarians.
Barbarian's a race. Druid's a class.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought barbarian was a class.
It is as well, but
No,
in their case, they're all barbarians.
Some, but yeah. Okay.
So do you guys share, who it was that sent you through the portal?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Stannon
sent us.
Stannon, yes. I've heard some stories of him. Of course, with me being from Rosamund, the politics between the two aren't always just the greatest. But I have heard stories. Yes, I have. Seems to be an honorable man. I like that. The snobby bitch, the Creel bitch. Oh, he cannot stand her. If I see her, ooh, Palo would hurt me so bad, but I want to stab her eyes out, but I cannot. I've sworn a vow. I would not do that. I just wish I could. But yes, Stannon, very very nice man. Did he tell you where was he sending you?
Sending us to Mucklestones.
Mucklestones. Yes, that's the fabled place with the stones that have like teleportation within them, yes?
Yes.
I've heard stories of that. I am so excited to go there. Yes, I am. And she looks around. I don't know how to get there. I just been here waiting for you. Do you know where we go from here?
No, because Diddy didn't ask.
He did not ask who.
What the next step? How we get from here to there?
I see.
Could you ask Paylor?
I can. Is that what you want me to do? Yes, I will do that.
That's what we wanted to do, boys. I think that's what we wanted to do.
Can I roll an insight to make sure that she's not just hamming this up? And
she's hamming it up.
I'm just saying, Vigor, who by the way is not on the screen for some reason, but
I should drop you in there.
I was like, I think you put Victor in.
Oh, I did.
That's why I was like, what? But do you guys recall what happened with the last crazy pale skinned lady in Vigor?
Nope, not me.
anyways, I'm inciting this.
Inciting it for what? You said to make sure she's not what?
I want to make sure that she's not, like, she's kind of being truthful and see if, just basically see if she's being truthful in what she's saying.
Okay.
Or if she's trying to dupe us.
Okay.
I'm very suspicious.
You can either whisper it to me, you can do it out loud. Okay.
No, out front.
She seems kind of, I don't know, flighty, but that's obvious. But you don't sense any, untruthfulness to her words.
Okay.
And Diddy, what the hell are you doing? I'm sorry, Boo Boo? Diddy, is your microphone on mute?
It's muted. Yeah, I see his mute icon in the Discord.
That's
There it
never
is.
good. I'm talking away and you don't hear me.
Yep.
I was going to try and do detect evil, but I don't have it in my list. It's normally a cleric spell. Let me have a look. I'll just see if I've got it. It's one of the ones I can cast. Detect evil, because that'll tell me if she's a fiend. She's got a little bit of fiend in her. All right. So let me do this one.
He did say she was identifiably tiefling, right?
Being a tiefling, you're probably going to get some fiend off of her.
Yeah. Let's just see though if she's a bit more than what she looks like.
Super fiend.
All right, let me read this again.
The tree is actually a demon.
I mean, if that actually happens, I'm going to be like, I'm out, peace.
You know, Diddy, that spell basically says that it's going to identify if there's a fiend in front of you, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's all it's going to do.
All right, so I'm going to DM rule this because I'm not 100% sure if Tiefling
Elemental
is a fiend or not. But you're picking up like traces of like maybe like a very faint fiend thing, and I'm saying that just because Tieflings have that bit of taint in them by nature. Okay.
That's exactly what I would expect from
Quick
it. And
thing
then
there.
I go, mhm.
Okay.
So, similarly, he also knows if the place or object within 30 feet of you has been magically consecrated or desecrated. Is this like this
Is this tree
area?
holy
Yeah,
tree?
there we go. That's what we're going for.
So consecrated. That's a very vague term. So
Magically dedicated to either a god or someone.
you get a sense that everything around you, Diddy, is not of the material plane. How about that?
Well, Boo Boo says, "Ooh, this place is close to the Fae, or something like that. Ooh, I like it. So, Wisteria, if you're wanting to find out where to go, if you can ask Pelor if he's your close mate. I've never had a god as a mate. I never get to talk to them. But if he's your mate, and you can chat to him, you could ask him where we've got to go. I don't have any sort of spell." Or maybe I could, but it'll cost a fair bit to ask the powers divine where the place is. We'll get definitely the right answer, but if you've got a better way of doing it,
I can definitely talk to Velo. I mean, I don't know if he answers me. He doesn't always answer me. I don't know why, but I shall try. But how about this? Let's all form a circle. Let's hold hands around the tree. We shall
I
all
knew this was coming.
We shall all meditate together and listen to the trees, and maybe they will tell us what to do next. Yes, a little halfling. Where are you going?
Yeah, that's what's happening.
Why don't be like that. Don't be afraid.
Wait, hold on. Let's do it with that.
So you're gonna go out into the.
I just want to be not anyways with the crazy lady looking at me, and he's certified thinks she's certifiably just as nuts as the other pale lady. He's just like, this is a bad one, and he's gonna get a stereotype soon.
I can't force. Palo does not force anybody to do that they don't want to. So, and I shall sit down right here, and she sits down, kind of across her legs, faces the big red and gold tree there, and holds her hands out to her side. Anyone who wants to join me, now is the time. And she kind of closes her eyes. So, if you would like to join her, go ahead and form
Nara's in.
Yes. Like, and who makes you guys sure you guys don't get stabbed while you're all praying to the tree?
I'm waving at you, Vigor. We know what happened to the last guy that didn't make the port with us.
Yes, you staying back?
Yeah.
Wait. I thought they were just talking to the tree, not transporting with the tree.
Well, she said she wanted to sit down in a ring around the tree, and we all meditate and listen to the trees, is what she said. I put that in common term for you, not with my crazy whatever accent she has. All right, so I guess the four of you are going to sit there and kind of... What?
Yep. Victor's going to be over by Ace like, are you going?
Victor would join us.
Okay, I'm not going to make a decision for him, but you guys can.
I'll make it for him. Victor would follow Nara.
Okay.
So... Sorry, Brian. I'm gonna use my my third eye. And
what is this? You have a third eye? That's very kinky.
Whoa!
Go ahead.
And I'm gonna use it to be able to see into the ethereal plane within 60 feet of me. If that.
Let me read it for a second.
Yeah.
All right, so now I've got to put my Dungeons and Dragons cap on and figure out, okay, ethereal. That is unlike anything as far as like, seeing into other planes or seeing...
No, ethereal is a plane, isn't it? Like the blink spell?
That's what I'm trying to remember.
It's not a separate plane, it's a matching plane.
Is it like the astral plane, or is the ethereal something else?
Oh, no, maybe I'm thinking astral.
Yeah, astral's like a matching ethereal
to me is I've always seen that as kind of like
it's its own plane. Ethereal is its own plane.
Right, but it's kind of like Stranger Things, the Upside Down. It's like the same thing, but like dark, and no one else can see you if you're there, right?
I'll just post a thing from one of the spells there, just through in the text there.
Okay, let me ask Ayas that, since she's the one that cast that. What was your... You just basically want us to be able to see if there's anything in the ethereal plane, correct?
Oh, there it is. Ayas just put out there too.
Oh.
So the ethereal plane is a misty fog-bound dimension that is sometimes described as a great ocean. Its shores, called the border ethereal, overlap the material plane and the inner planes so that every location on those planes has a corresponding location on the ethereal plane.
Oh, it is sort of a mirror.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and that's from the Roll20 compendium.
Okay. Okay. All right, so give me a second to think about this, about how I want to answer this.
Some giant Cthulhu demon there, and we just bug out.
And this lasts for how long?
Until short rest or I am incapacitated.
Oh, wow. Okay, so you basically have it indefinitely. Okay.
Some magical effects also extend from the material plane into the border ethereal, particularly effects that use force energy, such as Force Cage or Wall of Force. The depths of the plane and the deep ethereal are a region of swirling mist and colorful fogs.
Okay. Wow, I like being put in a spot like this.
Ooh,
All right,
hot
so,
dog.
so how do I
Happy
want to
Valentine's
interpret
Day.
this? All right, so as you reach out with it, what's it called? Arcane Eye? Third eye.
It's my third eye. So like my inner senses, my eyes might go a little bit foggy.
Mm-hmm. All right, so as your eye extends out into this ethereal plane, you can kind of see pretty much all of your surroundings kind of fade, almost like ghost-like, and you can almost like see through the trees that are all around you, but your vision only goes so far, right? It's not like you have
60
infinite.
feet.
Yeah, 60 feet. So you can see that just the trees keep going and going. They don't seem to ever have any more clearings other than where you are right now. Even the giant tree in the middle of you seems like almost like a ghost form. But you're not picking up any other, like, there's no other kind of like beings or other movement on that ethereal plane. If that's one thing you're looking for, you're not picking up anything like that. Does that make sense? Or is there something else specific you were looking for?
Well, I was kind of wanting to look to make sure that there's nothing really lurking around.
Okay.
Because between you and I am like not trusting this person at all.
Okay.
And like some god happens to send it to the exact spot we come out of a tree, one tree of thousands. The odds are crazy. You're crazy for thinking I'm crazy.
No, I'm not. I'm not crazy. He sent us to a demiplane as the bridge between where the trees are going to take us to where the trees took us from. There's somebody else hanging out there. Nobody thought it was strange when Neo was in the train station, did they? No.
Who's Neo? Sorry. Yeah, I know. Anyway.
All right. So while Aes is doing that, Marceria's kind of take her spot. She's got one hand holding near, another hand holding Goda's hand. And Veli, you just plop down right there in front of her, or what are you doing?
Yep, I'm all in.
She says, "Excuse me, Mr. Man. What's your name?" She's talking to you, Veli.
I'm Veli, and I'm your best friend.
Veli, I will be your best friend too. Yes, we are all bums, chums, how you say. So, but this is not how this works. I do not want you to hold my toe or something like that. Just go hold over to this. And she looks over to Goda. What is your name?
Goda, or you could call me Boo Boo.
Your name is Goda Boo Boo? That's so funny. Is that a real name, or did you make that one up?
Well, it's what happened when I first met humanoids, and I whacked him on the head, and he said, "Oh, I've got a boo boo."
Oh, why did you whack the man on the head? That's not very nice. But
because he was trying to steal children at the time, so I just gave him a whack.
What is this? Stealing your children? That is so not nice. I commend you for sticking up for the little children. But then, Veli, go over here to the other side of Boo Boo. Hold his hand. Hold it. So this works right. We must be respectful of what Palo asked for. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Veli, she wants you to go on the other side of Goda and hold his hand.
When she says it's what Palo asked for, that's when I'll inside her. If I can.
Go ahead. You can either whisper it to me or out loud. It's up to you.
I'll whisper it to you, I think. Okay, here we go. So, insight.
That wasn't a whisper.
Supposed to. It says 2GM and the skills. Okay,
You rolled a 20.
I rolled a 20.
You want to roll again where you whisper to me? Or use that as your answer?
Just use that as it.
You get the sense she's really is talking about Palor.
Okay. I'll just smile then. Nod.
She kind of looks over hesitantly at Veli. Veli, please do as I ask. Go hold Goda's hand, please.
Okay.
She's pointing to you to go over here. Right there where I've got that trap. Right there where it's safe.
All right.
Don't do that, Brian. They're already sure that you're trying to kill them in the first hour of the game.
Okay, good. We are all here. Okay, now everyone hold hands. Yes, like that. Yes, very good, Goda. Very good, Nira. Victor, hold Nera's hand. It's okay. She won't bite. I don't know. Nera, will you bite?
Not Victor.
Okay, that's good to know. Okay, if I hold her hand, she kind of turns her head back around, looks over at AS and Vigor. Vigor! Oh, sorry, she doesn't know your name. You two, please come join us. Please don't be afraid. I have made a vow to my God, my Lord and Savior. I shall not do harm to no one.
It's my perception whether I believe that or not.
Not perception, that'd be
Gator
insight.
sort
Insight.
Gator sort of nodding says, I think she's telling the truth. Or at least that's what she believes. Which is good enough for me.
Let's see. At advantage, right?
Why would you get advantage?
Because I don't trust her to begin with.
That's not how that works.
That would be disadvantage.
So it's kind of hard to read. I mean, she's just so flighty, and you're not sure. It's kind of hard to read.
I'm just gonna look at AS, and so I should probably go over there in case I need to stab this one too.
AS is like, I am searching for light and guidance in another realm. I cannot join you, but I am watching.
I'm sorry, I'm just picturing Mr. Burns now. I bring peace and love.
Kind of what I'm doing. My eyes are a little bit cloudy, and I'm like looking around, trying to like be matching her level of intensity.
He brings peace and love. Kill him.
He must die. I'm a war priest.
She's like, very, very well. That's okay. I'm not going to force anyone. But may I ask, what is your name? Talking to you, AS.
My name is Ronston.
Vonston?
That's bullshit.
So that's out loud?
Yeah, sorry, yeah, that's right.
Ronston
He's giving you his other name.
What? Why must you lie to me? I told you my name. My name is Vizier. Princess of Palor. Some people call me Vizier the Mender. From where I come from, there's no need to lie. I'm not here to trick you.
I'm not lying to you. I lied to Boo Boo because I didn't trust him, and this is why.
Maybe Paylor doesn't let him come with us.
I know what the problem is. AS has got blonde hair and is white, and you've got blonde hair and is white. So maybe two of the same don't attract.
I thought AS was the crazy elf lady for a minute there, so I'm just glad it's AS now.
All right, very well. So the rest of you know you. She looks over at you, Nera. I don't think she's asked your name. And your name is?
My name is Nera.
Nera, so glad to meet you. And she kind of squeezes your hand a little bit tighter, and she'll do the same thing with Victor, whether he shares his name or not. I imagine he would. And the little halfling, did you ever share your name?
She's not touching him.
I know she's not touching Vigor, but she's at least looking at. Have you already shared your name with her or not?
Nope.
She'll get little halfling man. No offense by me saying that, but I wish I had a name. Otherwise, I would call you halfling man. What is your name?
Don't worry about it.
Your name is Don't Worry About It. That's a very funny name. Not like Von Steen over here, but that is quite strange. Okay, anyway, don't worry about it. Hold Villy's hand, and let's all just close our eyes and concentrate on the trees, and let payload to come into our hearts. And she kind of closes her eyes and she starts speaking in a different language. Do any of you speak Tiefling? Or, I guess technically, it is Tiefling as a language, isn't it? Or is it Draconic? I forget.
It's not Tiefling. It's
Infernal.
Like, Infernal.
Yeah.
Yep. So if anyone speaks Infernal, anybody here?
Nope, not I.
Draconic, but not Infernal.
I do not. No. Nope.
Okay. And she starts mumbling kind of softly in her speech. As you guys are all holding hands, she closes her eyes and she starts mumbling. What are the rest of you guys doing while she's doing this?
I mean, like, staring at her, kind of.
Are you concentrating on trying to listen to the trees or anything like that? What I'm asking for?
Let's say 50-50.
All right. Anybody else do anything else?
Yeah, I don't know if she's trying to put a skill, but I'll give it that. Because I'm already touching her.
Ah, okay. She continues to kind of do her chant. Anybody else?
I'm watching her because I like her.
Because wait a minute. Wait a minute. You're like, what? No, she's not saying that. I'm just thinking that in my mind. Anyway, so she's holding her hand. She's mumbling, and she got her eyes closed. And then you kind of sense a somewhat of a urgency in her voice, and almost a cracking in her voice. And you guys all watch the tree in front of you start to kind of shake, not violently, but just kind of very subtly, kind of just shimmer a little bit. And then at the last second, you see it split wide open. And you guys have your eyes open, you will see something here. Are you getting nervous yet? Are you nervous yet?
The tree just split open. Yeah, it's a demon.
Are you nervous yet?
Not until we roll initiative.
Wait. This character has not offended any strange dread gods in the astral kingdom. I'm cool.
So the tree splits. And right at the base of where the tree is split, you guys see this portal open up, and it's kind of whirling. It's got these little stars that kind of grow and shrink back and forth. And she opens up her eyes. This must be the way out. This is where we go next, right? So this is taking you to, where did you say you were going to? Muckle Stones. Yes, this is the portal to Muckle Stones. We all must go. Yes, and she stands up. Let's go, both of your hands, and she will step right into it. And boop, she disappears.
And it didn't spit out a bunch of slot?
Do I, looking through the portal, does my ethereal eyes pick up anything?
So by picking up anything, you said, do you see anything in the ethereal plane through the portal?
Yeah, like, is it waiting on the other side?
You can't see it's on the other side of it.
Okay.
Now, I don't know if that's because that's how ethereal plane works. I'm just saying that from my own, Brian's knowledge of how that shit works.
Okay.
Veli's gonna say, she's pretty.
Yep. Pretty crazy. I love her already. You just jump in.
Nira's all over it. Nira's jumping in, both feet.
I'm just going to watch them all go. And I'm just going to cast this before.
What are you doing?
I'm going to augur whether or not this is a good idea or not. I put my hand up. Wait, there's
okay, hold on.
There you go.
I want to point out something. It takes 1 minute to cast that.
I know.
Are
That's
you
better than just walking into the tree of death?
Are you absolutely sure? Give me a wisdom check.
The tree of death.
Tree of death.
I have an alt already rolled up.
Probably.
It's the first friggin' hour of play, half an hour for you, and we need to get to friggin' Muckstones.
Okay, all right. Take it in.
You people are all so pessimistic.
All right. Yeah, well, if I know that the portal's only got a limited duration, that's the only thing I'll probably pop in then.
Most portals do when they're like that.
I will follow in behind Boo Boo, listening for screams of.
Yeah, I was like the one person comes through, an arm or leg comes back out, like just the arm or leg. I'm not going in. That's the deal. Like some blood splatters, like.
All right, so AS, you are going in?
Man. Yeah, I guess if everyone else is doing it. Very reluctantly, but also listening for screams of pain and terror before I go in.
I'll put my little bones back away in my pocket.
All right, 1 second here. Looks like I'm missing somebody from here. That'll work. AS came in last, right? Who was the first one through? Obviously, it was your friend.
Veli was next. I was right after Veli.
Okay. And I'll say Victor is right in front of AS. You okay with that, AS? You guys nervous yet? Okay, you shouldn't be. Because as you guys
we're all in love.
as you guys step through the portal, this one's feels a little bit different than the last time you stepped through it. But as you step through the portal, you step out of another tree, and you see before you a wooded fortress town. You guys all rightly do a shift click. You guys all pop out of a tree right over here. Oop, how do I do shift click with my DM screen? There we go.
Whoa, I've been cloned. I've been triplified.
What?
There's four. There's four of me.
Three Vigors.
There's four.
I only see one. Where's the other one at?
Hold
I'll
on.
say to
One,
Wister,
two,
I'll say,
three.
oh,
I can't move the other one. The other one's stuck in the
there
left
was
side.
a small problem in the teleportation. Like we've got three
There's
little
another one
halflings.
over here.
Did anybody come out half fly?
Yeah.
That is weird. I only see one of you.
Okay, so there's 1, 2,
I
3,
see.
and
All right,
another
so
one
if
over
you can
here.
delete, keep this one, and delete the other ones if you can. Or you
Yeah.
need-
It's just like you're drunk. Keep the middle one. The
Is
other
it-
two don't exist.
Does
Okay, now there's another like image of mine over here on the left side.
on the left side.
Yeah.
Do you see where I'm pinging?
Yeah,
I got to scroll to the left to find you. Oh, you shouldn't
you
be there.
don't.
I'll take care of
I
that
was
one.
like, what is going on?
I'll take care of that one. Any more? Do you guys have any other duplicates or triplicates anywhere?
No, that's it.
Vigor knew this was a bad idea.
Ah,
I didn't
And
know
I
Vigor knew
also-
mirror image.
Can I point out to the group that you just made a 5-minute teleport into a 45-minute things because you have no faith whatsoever in the fact that all we're trying to do is go to milestones, people.
well, don't forget though, there's a whole bunch of slotty out there that are causing trouble. Always good to be a little bit safe.
Every time a portal opens, there's a chance Slotty can come through it. That's the whole point of this is that they have access to all the portals in this plane. Did you not catch that?
This was a special portal in a special area.
I'm just saying that was kind of the whole point of this. The whole campaign is they keep coming into our realm because they've got access to all our portals.
But this
Which is
group
also the
doesn't
whole
know
point,
that.
Which is also the whole point why Brian very specifically said this is the kind of thing that we've never been through before.
Yeah, this group doesn't know anything about the Slotty or all they know is the Slotty they saw attacking Injas. They know nothing about the portals, about the whole Yggdrasil thing. They know none of that, right?
in that case, Vigor's question is going to be, why are we here again?
Because Thalamin sent you guys to get the airship. Remember?
To help people evacuate with the airship.
Yep, to help bring supplies to the front lines of the barbarian lines that
Something
were
like that,
kind of holding
something
the horde at bay. Okay?
All right.
All right, so as the rest of you kind of all step out of the portal and it pops out of reality on this tree, see Vera kind of standing there with her hands on her head. So, this is the fabled Mucklestones. I am so excited. She kind of holds her hands up and squeezes them a little bit. So what? I did not ask you. What was your reason for being here?
Airship. We need to find an airship.
There's an airship? Get out of town. You're just joking me.
I am out of town. Town's over there. I'm out of town.
You know what I mean. Don't be silly, man. Airship. You speak crazy speak. Airship.
Well, I didn't say I guaranteed it was here, but that's where it's supposed to be.
Okay. That's it. Everyone give me a perception check.
I'll say to Nero, you're right. Probably best to have a bit more faith. I'm a priest after all.
Wow.
All right. You guys are kind of scanning, the city proper. And you guys will see that kind of making patrols all along the edge of these about 30-foot tall wooden, almost like timbers that make up the outside wall of the city. You also see there's these various looking, I guess for lack of a better term, a construct. You see they're kind of making their patrols around the outside edge here. I don't know if you guys are seeing all these that I'm bringing in.
Yes.
Each one of them have one or two little gnomes, little people with armor,
Not
and, like a
halflings.
mace, something like that, kind of making their patrol. And as soon as you guys pop through the little tree there, you see more and more of them kind of form up somewhat of a defensive stance right here. And I can't find my little bouncer dudes right away, but there's also some gnomes standing next to him as well. It says, "Halt! Halt there!" They're speaking in common. What brings you here? Who are you? And you guys watch up top of this tower up here. You can see there's like a little ballistae of some kind up here, although it doesn't look like a ballistae you've seen before. Anybody want to speak up? Because Vizir definitely will, if no one else will.
Yeah, I'm gonna yell. We come in peace.
I've heard that before. Well, I got a little Vizir stuck in my gnome throat. We've heard that before. Who are you? Where you come from?
My name is Goda, and we were told to come here from the barbarians. They need some help to fight off the hordes. And we're blooded. Do you know what that means? That means we're pretty famous.
Well, you're not famous here. Just hold your positions. Wait here. You see him kind of walk up on the side of the tower right here. He kind of blocks your view so you can't see in front of him. And then he disappears inside the wall. Goes back inside. There's still like 4 or 5 more of these, and you see more people showing up at top of the towers up here. And both of these ballista are kind of pointed at you guys at this point. Anything else you guys want to do? You're going to sit and wait.
I'll whisper to Victor, and they mustn't eat much there. Not much food. They're very small.
Just a couple minutes pass by. You see more of those constructs, more of these little gnome military, for lack of a better term, kind of show up here. Until you guys watch as you see some commotion at the top of one of these little towers over here. You see one little gnome kind of stick his head over the edge here. Says, "Who is this? They said you're barbarians. What? Sent here for a reason?"
It's Stammen, right? I'll ask the other guys.
Stannis.
Yeah, that's right. Same thing.
This is not Game of Thrones.
A leader called Stannis, of the barbarians. They're fighting the hordes. They said to send us here to pick up an airship.
Stannon.
Yeah. We're not Stannon. We're here to pick it up. And help them because they're struggling. Lots of fighting, lots of problems. My name is Boo Boo, and who are you, good sir?
Kind of pauses for a second, looks over the rest of you here. Says, "I'm the overseer here. Cudwar, you can call me by name. But give me just a few minutes, okay?" And he steps back down off the tower, and you kind of lose visibility of him. A few more minutes pass by. You guys want to have any conversation thing while this is happening?
Ellie's gonna hold Viserys' hand.
Vigor's gonna once again be. You know what? I don't think anyone can see him if he's behind Victor because he can hide behind creatures larger than him.
Vazir just kind of stands there, got a big smile on her face, toe tapping. She feels Veli, grab her hand, says, "Oh, what are you trying to do there, mister? Do you like Vazira?"
I do.
"Why do you like me so much?"
You're pretty.
"We just met. You can't expect me to be the priestess of Palo in that way." And she kind of pulls her hand away. "I am not that kind of girl." And she'll kind of walk away a little bit.
I'll look at him and I'll say, "He's playing hard. She's playing hard to get."
She's got a really good deal on Uber that she can't turn up.
Tell
God damn it.
Tell her that she's the sunshine in your life and see how that pans out. Of course, my name is Boo Boo, and that's also in my social interactions. Give it a go.
Okay, a few more minutes pass. Cudwash shows back up the top of the stairs. You see him kind of make a few motions down to the guards. "That's okay. It's okay. My apologies, my friends. Stannon just forgot to actually tell us that you were coming. But I squared it with him. He gave me a description of you guys, and he kind of looks you guys all over. And yeah, okay, except for that one." He kind of points over at Visera over there. "You didn't say anything about a tiefling in your group."
No, we just found her at the tree. She seems to be innocent enough. She likes Pelor, the god of the sun. But yeah, she wasn't part of the group, so she could be. Not that I think she is, but you want to test her out and just make sure she's not one of those slarties that can turn into other people.
She brought us through the other half of the trip.
Yeah.
The other half of the trip? I don't understand.
Stannon sent us to a field with a special golden tree. Stannon sent us to that field, and she brought us from the field to here.
A golden tree, you say? That's odd. I've never heard of him doing that before. Usually it's just from one tree to the next. There's no in between. And he'll approach Vizira somewhat cautiously. Says, Tiefling woman, what is this that they said you told her that you met her there, correct or not?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And
It could be a sun tree. It split open and there was a portal inside and it led us here.
sun tree. No.
Well, I mean, Pelor's the god of the sun, right? So I'm thinking that it had a special connection with her. Only she could open it.
I did not. I didn't open it. All I did was start asking Pelor for his guidance and assistance, and poof, the tree split open, and there was the portal. It could have been Pelor. I'm assuming it could have been the trees that spoke. I don't know. She starts rambling on, and Cudwar kind of holds up one eye. Okay, enough. And she kind of looks over at you, Booba, since you're kind of in the front. She says, if you guys vouch for her, then that's fine. I'll hold you accountable to anything she does.
I don't know that I know her well enough to vouch for her.
Aeus just begins to walk towards Kedwar, just, kind of past him and go wait by the gate. Like, I'm not part of this. Do. My name's Ronston, by the way.
Ronston. Something about a Ronston. He kind of points over to some of the guards, and they kind of come walk over to you, kind of flank you.
Oh,
that's his other name.
That's my traveling name. Sorry. I thought he described me. I was unaware that he gave you my real name.
His name is Aas.
I just let out this big sigh, like, ugh.
I see what you did there. That was very funny. Yes, Ayas. I like that. That is very funny, Ayas. Hi, Ayas. She kind of waves at you.
Just ignore her.
Oh, I only kid. I love you, Ayas. I love the name. I love the look. You're just fabulous, darling. Yes. Cudwar just kind of shakes his head, rubs his forehead a little bit. Sorry. So they said you came here for the ship. Is that right?
Yep.
And he kind of looks over to his left, and you guys look up the left. You'll see the airship over here, sitting down on wheels. It's not floating. It's on like 6, 3 on each side wheels over there. You see a couple small people working around on top of it and around it. It says, "You're here for the airship." Well, the airship's not mine. It belongs to the Pebblestone brothers. So I guess if that's what you're here for, then you have to talk to them. But
okay.
But you're more again. I stand and told me who you are. You're welcome inside. Just like I said, you're responsible for the horned one over here. And the gate at this point, the gates are opening up to give you guys access inside. After Aas actually confirmed that his name was Aas, the guards will move back and allow you entrance if you want. So, what are you guys doing next? You want to go in? You want to go towards the ship?
I mean, can we tell if there's people on the ship?
Yeah, you can see there's some movement over there on the ship at this point.
And do we know who specifically we're looking for on the ship?
As I recall, they just told you there was a ship in Mucklestones that they wanted you to secure.
Okay, so we don't actually know who the owner of the ship is, or... I was like, I didn't recall that we did know that. I didn't think we did. I know the other party does, but I'm like, sometimes my knowledge gets a little mixed.
Yeah, I don't remember if I shared that with you guys or not, if they knew that. So right now I'm going to say no, you don't know their names.
All right.
So those brothers own it.
Yeah, you might have done that. And Cudwar will, walk with you guys over there if that's where you want to go. If you want to go inside, he'll, walk with you.
Yeah, that's the priority, right? Like, we saw the horde advancing.
Yeah, that's the priority.
Not meet these random people from Mucklestones. If the ship's where we came for, why do we even need to go into town, right?
Yeah, that's your call.
Kelly's going to yell over with Vera. Say, come on, pretty. Let's go get you something pretty.
You said it to Vizira?
Yeah.
Says, you tried to flatter me with wealth. That will not work, crazy man. I do not need
Come
pretty
on,
things.
Come on, anyways. Let's go see what they have.
But wait a minute, what about the ship over here? That is so cool. Let's go see the ship first, please. I want to see the
You
ship.
want. If you want,
I want to see the ship.
let's go.
So the rest of you all heading over to the ship as well?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do it like this. You guys can all stay together. Don't move your tokens. We'll start using this party token. If you guys are all staying together. If you're separating, that's fine. Go and move your character token to that. So I think all of you guys should have access to this. So pick one of you guys to kind of control it. Not everybody, because then you'd be all over the freaking place. But go ahead.
I was just gonna say, not me.
Diddy.
Oh, me? Oh,
Diddy.
all right. Okay. But there's no Diddy. There's only a Coda here.
Do it.
All right. All right, I'm doing it. Here we go. Over to the boat.
All right, so Kudwar will kind of walk with you guys and start kind of explain to you that, these two brothers that operate the ship, Nimba and Jimba. Now, they've only been here a few days. They came from up north, and that's probably all he'll share with you at this point. Just that they're the ones that own and operate it. You have to talk to them about whether or not you can actually take it. So have everybody here seen Nimba and Jimba before? I can't remember how long it's been since but some of you guys may have seen. So let me just drop some tokens there just so you have a face to go with them.
They're the guys that came down into the mine with me, right?
No.
Oh.
No, that was totally somebody else that was in town here. So let me drop their tokens in here. Let me just drop all these guys in there, all the crew members. Don't freak out. That's not a big dragon.
It's not a big dragon, it's just a dragon.
Just a baby dragon.
All right, so that's all the folks you see on the ship. This guy right here is actually a little fairy. Let me switch to the right layer so you guys see me pinging. This guy's actually a little fairy dragon. He's kind of just lazily going up the mast and down the mast. Kind of stops every once in a while. Looks like he's got a small little crab apple or something in his mouth that he's kind of chewing on. Kudwar will introduce you. Go ahead.
How tall?
How tall is this guy?
Yeah.
I think he's like maybe 2 or 3 feet long at the most. Let me double check.
Okay. No, I was just making sure. When you said fairy dragon, I couldn't figure out the size.
Yeah, it's tiny in metagame wise. So like maybe 2 or 3 feet at the most. Little bitty tiny thing. And for those of you that are familiar with fairy dragons, would anybody have that kind of a background where you've seen these before? You guys tell me.
Bella's a draconic bloodline.
So
I'm
necessarily...
a Galadriel, so I might have.
Oh, I probably might know about them because they're Fae, right? And I'm Firbolg, so we're into the Fae.
They're not necessarily Fae. I mean, they're probably like maybe origins back in the Fae, but they are here on the material plane as well.
All I can tell you from what I remember is they like apple pies. And they change colour. That's all I remember. Apparently they can be quite feisty, but very funky. They attach themselves to you.
Right.
So somebody quite powerful must use it. So I'll put my arms around everyone. I'll say, okay, so what's the plan, guys? Are we going to ask them if they're going to hire the boat, or we want to try and sucker them in? Ask them if they would like to join us on a quest to save the barbarians. What do you think?
Yes.
It's like, well, that felt really convoluted.
I'm going to deduce the conversation from the yes and all the other bits in between. So I got you. Yes, I like that in-depth conversation. What's the rest of you think?
So are we getting on the airship though?
Well, Goda's just asking you guys, how do you want to approach them? Like, do we want to hire them? Like, we're hiring them and they go and fight for us, but technically they haven't got any skin in the game. Or do we want to invite them to be part of this championship mob and see if they'll come with us? And we all share in the glory and of course the damage to their boat
It's doubtful that they're going to let us just take their boat.
Are you saying this in front of Kudwar? Or asking this?
I've huddled I huddled this with the guys, and then I'll look at Kadwa afterwards. After we work out what it is, but I'm just trying to find out from the team what they want to do. So Nira, Ayas, Victor, Philly, Vigor.
Ronston.
Brian,
and
Brian,
of course,
how big is the ship?
This depiction of it on the map is probably about accurate. So I'm wanting to say it's like maybe 40 or 50 feet long, maybe 10, 12 feet wide.
It's only 6 foot long. Okay. Okay.
I meant relative to the buildings is what I meant on here. That's what I meant, being accurate.
Well, that'd fit all of us on there. I mean,
Yeah, it's gonna need a crew, and I don't know that any of us are trained to fly this ship. So the assumption on my end is that we need to hire them to take us to do our thing.
Yeah. Well, hiring costs money. Asking people if they want to help costs pride. Which one have you got more currency in?
Well, go for it. I do not have the charisma to convince anybody to do anything.
Joke's on you. I have neither. So
Charisma or pride. There you go.
So is this conversation happening as you're on the boat, or as you're approaching the boat, or what?
No,
Approaching.
as we're approaching the boat, yeah.
'Cause
Okay,
we
so
don't know if
Cudwire is
they're
with
on the
you.
boat, right?
And
Yeah.
Cudwire is going to share with you guys that, well, number one, you guys can't operate the ship without Nimba and Jimba. Nimba has this special power or something that enables him to control the ship and make it fly. Number two, he'll share with you guys that they fled. Where they fled from? It was Giad, north of the Forest of Lether. Just that was just west of Injast. They fled Giad before it was being attacked by the Horde to basically warn Mucklestone. So they were basically fleeing from the Horde to begin with. So he's not 100% sure whether or not they would be okay with going back up there. Now, he will share that they're both good-hearted. They're always willing to help. Matter of fact, they were helping some other adventurers get to Injast before they had to flee. Okay, go ahead.
Well, that's good. If they've got a good heart, then
Are we
that's half
supposed
the
to be
battle.
just taking the boat or supplies?
We're just supposed to be securing the boat.
To carry supplies.
Right. That's what the Narfell tribes want it for, to basically transport supplies and reinforcements over the snow, because right now it's a real pain in the ass to get through the 12, 18 inches, 2 feet of snow from Build the Bars to the front line. So this ship can float over top of that, and they're hoping that that can help open up the flow, make it quicker to resupply the front lines. That make sense?
Yep.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, Veli's got
doesn't
both the
seem-
charisma and the money. He's really not interested.
So, Belly, you're seeming to be a bit of the face of the party. And our new friend here is easy on the eye. So why don't you guys and lady use your combined skills to try and convince them to see if they would help us in our endeavour. See if they'll actually come to help, and we can share what's in it for us with them. But if not, we're happy to hire them, I suppose. Do any of us have any money? 'Cause I don't have much. Because I'm wondering if option B is even possible. Does it? Do you, Veli, you said you had some money. Is it more than these? And I take out. I've got a very small bag of gold, and I do mean small. You got more than 100 gold in your possession?
Maybe. I'd have to check.
Okay.
Oh, sure. You guys will incite the fuck out of Visera, but not each other.
No, I'm looking at Veli, and I will incite that when he says maybe. I'm assuming it's yes.
I'll say I did spend a lot in that last town we were in. I was pretty drunk for a lot of days.
Uh-huh. You can deceive away, buddy.
You can just send it to me if you want, or you can do it out in front of everybody if you want. Belly?
What am I doing this evening?
Well, it's up to you. I don't know. Are you lying? Or are you telling the truth? I'm just saying you can either do persuasion if you're telling the truth, or you can do deception if you're lying. You can send it straight to me, and I'll answer Diddy for you.
Oh,
Goda's assuming you've already got more than 100 gold, but he's trying to find out how many more multiples of 100 you've got.
So, just so I can answer this correctly. So, Diddy, I'm not Diddy. Goda, what did you ask, Belly?
So I asked him if he had more than 120 gold, of which he said he may, and then I'm trying to incite from that whether or not he's talking multiples or he doesn't.
Okay, so your question, does he have more than 100 gold? His answer was maybe. Okay, you get the impression that he might be telling the truth.
Okay. How about you, nice tiefling lady? And he'll look back at Cadwell. I do take full responsibility for it, but let's not take her into town just yet. Do you have any money, or does Pelor not require you to have any? Like my god doesn't require me to have any.
Just I tell you, I don't go anywhere without the money because I got to eat, I got to sometimes stay at a place or whatever But she kind of fumbles through her pouch and pulls off side because she starts counting inside of it. I have 32. Is that enough?
Gold pieces. That's pretty good.
It's like
Oh,
32 what?
you said gold pieces. No, I don't.
Is it gold or
32
is it
pieces.
copper?
I am not a rich woman.
Ah.
That are 32 silver pieces.
32 silver pieces. Oh, I'll give her a gold. There you go. That's your first gold piece. That's worth 10 of those silvers.
She kind of. How do you give it to her? Because she's not holding out a hand or anything.
I will. If she was counting, I'd just drop it in her little pouch, and I'll say, "That's a donation for Pelor."
If it's for Pelor, you don't give it to me. And she hands it back to you.
Oh well, you need to spend it for his benefit. Yes.
I do not need to spend it. You give it to the Pelor Temple next time you see it. Thank you.
I've got a better. I do have a better idea. Pelor, this is yours, and I flick it up, and I wait for him to catch it.
And it drops to the ground.
I go. Oh, I think he wants you to take care of this one, and I'll pop it in her bag.
Very well. I will give it to the Pelor Temple next time I am in town.
Yes, he didn't take it. I offered.
Very well. Very well. That's fine. So what are we doing here? Do you want me to talk to the little gnome folks?
I think you and Belly might, talk to the gnome folks and ask them if they would allow us to hire the ship to help a greater good.
maybe they'll just travel there with us.
Oh, I'm so excited. I've never been on an airship before. I must say I'm so giddy with excitement. So, Belly, shall we go talk to the little gnome folks? What they said the name was? Jimmy and Bimmy? Was that the names?
Close.
Jimmy and Bimmy, okay. So, Belly, shall
I'll
we?
say,
Go ahead.
well, not Jimmy and Dimmy. I think their names are slightly different. Cudwell, can you tell us what their names were again?
It's Jimba
Jimba
and Bimba. And Nimba.
Bimba.
He's like, "Yep,
Okay.
Jimbo.
I know I'm going to reach out a hand and touch Belly and give him guidance for a skill. Off you go.
Visera, hold out her hand for you, Belly. Shall we? And Belly is shy.
Dead.
Belly, did we lose you?
Is he not there? Is he muted?
So he said AFK still listening. So
Yeah, that was like 45 minutes ago, though.
was it? Oh god, yeah, dude.
Well, shit, this is going to be awkward. Did we
Oh,
lose
he's
him?
going. Oh, he's going.
I'll walk up with her then.
No,
All right,
he was
go
all,
on.
he
Sorry.
was all over her. He's going.
Yeah, okay. That's why I set it up. Go. You two go. How nice do they look together? I even gave her a gold piece. Off you go. I'll just take the gold off my character sheet. Sorry.
Belly's all over. He's gonna head up there with her.
Okay. So as you guys approach, you'll see the some people working up above, some people go below deck, but one of the gnomes, I'll say it's Jimba first, kind of comes walking up to the front of the ship, kind of pokes his head over a little bit, says, "Cudwar, who are these folks? I haven't seen them before. They're not exactly muckle friends, if you know what I'm saying." And Cudwar will kind of introduce at least Veli and Visera, unless the rest of you guys are walking up behind them. I don't know. But he'll go through the pleasantries of introducing everybody and kind of give the Cliff Note version of what you guys told him, that you guys are here to ask about the ship and whether you can use it to aid the barbarian front lines. Is that safe to say it that way?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And then Jimba kind of crosses his arms and yells back for Nimba. And you guys watch as this other little gnome kind of comes over there. I think I got names on their yeah, Nimba right here. So they both come walking over, standing on the boat, but looking over the edge. Says, "What is this? What are you guys asking?" That's the Nimba talking.
Veli will go into the story of how the barbarian hordes have a shared enemy, and we were sent here to request their assistance in their ship.
Our assistance? How?
Made a game. Did the barbarians agree to offer anything for the ship, or?
I'm trying to remember if I shared that with you or not. I think that Thalaman gave you money to bribe Stannon. That might have been for the gnomes instead. You guys remember that? Those were there for that first one. You guys were first at the barbarian camp and you left Injast. They gave you a sack of money for something. I just can't remember if that was for Stannon or if that was for the gnomes. It was probably for the gnomes because Thalaman just would have given Stannon the order. So yeah, I'll retcon that whether I'm right or not. But yeah, they gave you. Let me roll. They gave
4
you
gold.
750 gold pieces.
Oh wow!
So there answers your question about the money.
You said 700 gold pieces?
750.
Didn't wasn't there some gambling that went on in the what do you call it? The blood
Yeah, but not with their money.
I don't know, was it? I don't remember if there was.
We didn't
There
talk
was.
about using their money for it.
I don't remember that either.
Well, I remember Veli made a bet and doubled his money or something like that, and I have it written down.
Yeah, but that was your own money that you bet.
That
Well,
was
how
my
much-
own money. Yeah.
How much money did you end up with?
I bet 250 at double odds, and so I made. Wait a minute.
That's 500.
I shouldn't be saying this out loud though. And
It's
then
okay.
I bet,
It's okay. He's AFK playing Tomb Raider.
okay, and then I bet a pieces at 1 to 4 odds, and so I won more. So I won 900.
That should already be in your character sheet if you did it.
I've got.
Don't add it now.
But yeah, no, I just wanted to know what we could offer if we needed to.
Okay. Yeah, again, I'll retcon. Say you guys got 750 from Thalaman to help ease the minds of the gnomes, maybe.
All right.
So
So
is-
shall
is-
we
is the
offer
gnome-
the gnomes 500 to help us out?
No,
100?
offer 100.
100. Okay.
And tell them how, Veli's going to get up on a soapbox there and tell them what great need the barbarians have, and really give a persuasive argument on how they can go and do the greatest good, but also if they need to, if things get rough, they'll have the best access to to save themselves if needed.
Okay. Sounds like you're putting on quite the performance there, Belly. So why don't you go give me a performance check?
Oh, okay. Is this
I
to
know you said persuasion, but it's up to you. You can do that in front of everybody. You can do it just to me.
Okay. You want performance?
Yes. Okay. Now, you doing this? You ask him if you can come on the ship? Or you just doing this from the road out there while you're looking up at them?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were already up there.
I never heard anybody ask if they could come on board. Nim and Jimma didn't ask you to come on board.
Okay.
So
Well,
you're
if
staying
you're-
on this road then, while they're sitting there watching you, and the rest of the crew kind of come up and they all start listening to your little performance as well. And you see Jimba kind of turn and look at Nimba, and he's like, he's whispering to him. So, Veli, if you want, you can give me a perception check. If you want to maybe hear what he says.
Woo!
Oh shit, now I gotta roll. Oh, look at me. You can't quite pick up what they're saying. But Jimba whispers something to Nimba, and you see Nimba kind of shake his head a little bit and whisper something back to Jimba. And this goes back and forth for a good 10, 15 seconds. And then finally Nimba holds up one hand. Says, okay, that's enough. That's enough. Veli, what's your name?
Yes.
So, we understand your plight. I mean, I don't know if Cudwar shared with you. We actually fled from the horde just a few days ago. We brought some other people. Anyway, just as long as we're not being put in the battle, I suppose we can help out. But I just need some assurance that we're not going to be in the thick of it, because we're not exactly, the fighter types. I mean, look at us. And he kind of shrugs.
And Veli will continue to try to convince and say, you know how to run the ship and no one else can. You have the power here. You can do what you need.
Yeah, but when I commit, I commit. I'm not going to just go up there and then desert everybody. I just need somebody. Well, I guess you can't really give me what I'm looking for, but let me talk it over with the crew, okay? It can't be just my decision. So he kind of walks. Go ahead.
Should we go to town and start picking up supplies then?
Who are you asking?
We're trying to whoever said that, was it Nimba or Jimba?
It was Nimba.
Trying to put them on the spot.
It's up to you, but I'm not giving you an answer yet, okay? Just give me some time. I gotta talk it over with my crew, okay? Because it's not just me. Any last comments?
Do what you need to do. Yeah.
Okay. You see him kind of gather up his crew, and they kind of all step back out of view, back on the deck of the ship. Cudwar's still standing there as well. Because I have a feeling that they're going to help you out. Just don't be pushy with them. As you can tell, they're a little bit jitty, a little bit nervous. I mean, they've seen, well, I don't know if they actually saw the horde attack, but they've seen the dangers of it and understand its immense possibilities. So just be patient with them. I'm sure they'll come around. And Vizier is just still standing there, like her fingers in her mouth. Says, "Oh, I'm just so excited! I can't wait to get on the ship. It flies. It's just so exciting, I guess." And she just kind of sits down and looks at the ship, legs crossed.
I'll talk to Cudwar and ask if there are places that we can get supplies to take to the barbarian horde, and then I'll ask, what do barbarian hordes need for supplies?
That's a good question. I'm assuming they need food. I mean, everybody needs food, right? I'm sure that Jimba's ship here can haul some stuff. We may be able to. We've got a few things for you. Just come with me. I think I got an idea.
Do we want to go, or do we want to wait for them to make a decision?
You asking a group, or you just asking Cudwar?
Asking Cudwar.
I'm going. Anybody who says, "Hey, come with me," I'm there.
right, so Cudwar's gonna start walking back into town. If you guys want to stay with the boat, that's fine. Just move your tokens up there. But everybody else will be moving in town, I guess, with Cudwar. Okay.
Yeah, I'll go with Cudwar. He's got an idea.
Yeah.
All right. So here's what I want to do. I don't want to railroad this. So if you guys want to role play anything in the town, I'm perfectly fine with that. Or if you want me to kind of give you the cliff notes of what he can provide to you, we can do that. You guys tell me.
I mean, everyone except Robert kind of knows what's in the town already, right? Well, out of character.
Out of character, I know it's in the town because I think I got in there. I mean,
Did you?
I know about the train that goes around on a different character. I think maybe it was Brevin or maybe it was somebody.
Maybe I'm Brevin, but I don't think you actually were there when we did the shopping. We went through and did like Diddy.
No.
Bucket
I
Trends
haven't
and-
been. I haven't been.
That's what I
in there in a
mean.
lot of
You don't know
detail.
what all the stores sell.
Yeah, no, you're right.
I'm okay with just hand waving it or whichever, like not actually doing the interaction through.
For this one, yeah.
I'd like to go in there.
Basically, let's get food. Let's get some medical supplies. Let's get some. Maybe they need some weapons.
Camping supplies like tents and stuff.
Yeah.
Basically, if they're the, the, what do you call it? Horde is out there.
Okay.
Belly
everybody-
wants to get Wazira something nice too.
Okay, so here's what I want to do. I'm going to cliff note it first. So Cudwar will obviously, most of the supplies that are here in town, they have a limited amount of supplies that are for normal size folks, but most of the stuff they have here is for like little folk. So you can get, there's probably like maybe half a dozen tents that are big enough. So not a whole lot of supplies for big people, but the exception is Cudwar will volunteer to send as many of the constructs that Nimba and Jimba, well, number one, if they agree, as many of the constructs that he can fit on the ship. He'll also agree to give up a couple of the Mucklestone Ballista. That's the things you saw on top of the towers. Meta knowledge, these things are kind of like a automatic crossbow. They have like magazines that go in. They can shoot 2 at a time. And after 6, that's when you got to reload. But he'll fit how many of those can fit onto a Nimbus ship. So it sounds like he's got some pretty good stuff that he can send to the front lines, and he's not asking for any reimbursement for this as well, because he obviously understands the need, and it's for the good of all, blah, blah, blah. So even if you do offer him money for any of this stuff, he will not take it. Okay?
I was not planning on offering him money anyhow.
Okay.
Perfect.
Oh, well, I was totally gonna, but no, I won't now.
Okay. As far as Veli's request to buy Lysira something pretty, if you want, go into the Master Index of handouts, go into Mucklestone Village, and you can look at any of the shops there. There's going to be Vex and Jess Magic Shop. There's going to be the Gem Cutters. There's going to be, there's some herbal stuff. And there's the all the construct shops, the Pebblestones Emporium, Jivat's Junkyard, both the construct shops. So, something I did on accident as I was updating all this stuff. I just got to share it because it's kind of like a dad joke here. But so as I was updating all the stuff on the town, I noticed that I had 2 construct shops, and when I use the links, I can't have 2 links with the exact same names. So I renamed one of them Construct Shop S because it had the small constructs in it. And I named one construct shop M because it had medium-sized constructs. And I was like, they got an S&M shop in Mucklestones.
Yep.
So if you want Usul, so I'm not dragging anybody else through that. If you want to look through there and see for something in there, because I think most of them I have an idea of stuff you could possibly buy. If you want to do that for Visera, are you doing this with her, or are you trying to separate and kind of surprise her with it?
Oh, I'm trying to do it with her.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it'll be funnier.
I tried to do it with her and failed.
Whoa, is that Rand?
Is that roll for perception or roll for conception?
Speaking of someone not giving me able to do it tonight.
Hey,
Yeah.
like I said,
Guess it
is
wasn't one of those 2 times a year.
He did his part.
All right, so Sue, if you don't mind.
Hey, honey, I got to go to the computer for a couple minutes.
Sewell's about to roll for either
No, we had
perception.
a good night. Zombie double tap, man. That was a fun movie.
What?
Zombieland Double Tap. That's a good one.
Oh, I haven't seen that one yet.
It's a fun one.
All I heard was zombie and double tap. I was like, you did what to your wife?
So let's do this. I'm going to give you the Cliff Note version, Valley. So how much are you looking to spend on your love interest here?
I don't think she'll be impressed with by the amount, but so anything within, I don't know, less than 500.
Damn, you're going to spend that much on her?
Holy
That's huge.
moly.
Okay. All right, so here's what I want you to do, Valley. Between now and the next session, go through some of those shops. You and I can kind of work on that offline about what you want to buy, and then we'll pick back up on that in the next session of how she reacts to all that. You okay with that?
All right.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Can go to
So Brian,
talk
out of
to-
character, Baymax made it back, but Professor P didn't. That's
Oh, no, I think I meant to delete him off of there. So, there you go.
Oh,
There were 4 vigors on the map, too. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that
Oh
was
yeah, I
pretty
got
cool.
cloned. It was
You're welcome.
oh boy.
All right, so unless there's something else you guys want to ask or dig into or whatever in the town, we'll assume that Cudwire helps you round up all that stuff and you make your way back out to the ship to hear Nimba and Jimba's answer, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there
can
anything
you
to
guys-
spend the 750 gold on?
It's only 650 because you're going to give him 100.
Give who 100?
Can you guys hear me at all or no?
Yeah, you're really
Yeah.
quiet though.
Okay.
The two gnomes. We offered them 100 in order to do the thing,
Gnomes.
didn't we?
Nimba and Jimba?
Yeah.
I didn't remember you guys offer him anything yet.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, that
disregard.
was just thrown out there, I think. But I was like, no, let's just see what they'll just do it.
Or no?
Yeah, I can hear you, Diddy, but you sound somewhat muffled or something.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that's it. I just needed to get some of the details for the call. I was just going to say, I'll just talk to Cudwire and see if they've, how they're progressing with anything, because we don't know that they're deep into the talisman or anything like that, do we?
No, you don't know anything about the talisman.
Yeah, no, that's fine. So all I'll say is, how are the efforts going here, and is there anything that you're putting towards the, I mean, it's great that they've got the airship, but have they heard anything on, on any way of improving or for us winning this fight against these creatures, because they're killing lots of people, and they also helped destroy my village. So yeah, I mean, we can take that offline. It's just a little cliff note for him to get a little bit more knowledge about what's happening with Muckles.
Give me a quick persuasion check, and then that will tell me how I want to answer this, either offline or online with you.
Okay, I'm just slightly away at the moment. Can you just roll it for me?
Okay, let me roll it hidden, guys.
Doesn't
Roll to
matter.
myself.
He's not even going to see it.
Okay.
Yeah, roll
Is
it.
that
roll it?
is that
You can roll it,
massaging that I hear in the background?
no,
That's the massage music.
No,
You
not
being
massage.
massaged by Tomb Raider?
That's tweeting birds you hear, not the other type.
All right, so Goda, since you're away from the desk right now, we'll handle this kind of offline. Okay.
Yep, no worries.
All right.
Yep.
All right. So you guys are going to head back to the ship, right? Who's approaching? How are you approaching? How do you want to do this, guys?
Veli was up there before.
Hand in hand with Wazera.
Yeah.
I'll rule that, since you've been kind of walking around, kind of showing her stuff, talking about stuff you're going to buy for her. I mean, she is obviously a little bit, taken aback by the fact that you just met and you're wanting to spend all this money on her. So she's a little reluctant, but she's starting to kind of open up to you a little bit more. I mean, you learn a little bit about her background and where she's from, and I'll do all that with you offline since no one else is going to hear this. It's just you, but I'll share some more details of her background with you offline. Is that okay?
Yep.
Valentine's Day, and Veli's trying to get laid by a tiefling. All right, so you guys go back up to the the Swift Sparrow. If I didn't say that already, that's the name of the
you never
ship.
said the name of it.
Yep, the airship. The name of it is the Swift Sparrow.
Let's just say we read it off the side because it's
Yep.
all in big letters.
Yep, it's been kind of burned into the side, looks like, with some kind of magic runes or something in there. And actually, the two gnomes will be kind of down the ground, almost like awaiting for your response. And Nim will be the first one to kind of walk up to you and say, "Well, I've kind of talked it over with the crew. You know what? We need to do this, whether we want to or not. We need to do this. So we'll take you. We'll give them the ship. So I'm assuming you guys are probably going with us, right?"
Of course.
Okay. And Cudwar's with you guys. Well, he's been walking with most of the group the whole way, kind of like walking you through town and pointing out stuff for you guys. And he'll kind of shake his head in agreement. So that's good. Good to see that you guys are going to help him out. But there's one small problem. He kind of looks over at Nimba and then at you guys. So we've had these reports lately of a couple of youngling drakes that are out west of town. That's kind of the route you got to go. So they're not really aggressive per se, but they're young, so they're kind of curious and can be a little bit dangerous. So I kind of looks at the rest of the group. Would you guys mind kind of escorting them, at least get them past wherever these sightings were of these young drakes? I got Nimba here. He's given us Nimba's quite the inventor, I gotta tell you. And we've got a supply here of these what do you call them, Nimba? Oh yeah, the return potions. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I've got a good batch of those. I can bring those to the barbarians as well if they need them. And Cudwar's like, well, I think it's somewhat differently. So if you guys would agree to kind of help escort him back, through this passage where these young drakes resided, I'll give you some of these return potions. And once you get him through the pass, if you guys want to come back here, that's fine. I'll send you back to where you came from, was back in, I guess it's in the Var camp instead of Stannon. Or you guys can continue on with them on the ship, at least as far to Kront. I guess maybe it's probably a safe spot. Not this. Farseer's eyes are going to get wide because this must be the mission that the trees. I mean, Palo was saying, this is your mission. This is your mission to prove your worthiness. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I'm so excited. Yes, I'm so excited. I get to be on an airship, get to go on an adventure for the mission to see how worthy you are. Oh, it's just so excited that she keeps blabbing on it. And then it's like, okay, just listen. We'll be ready to go probably by morning. So we're going to try to load up as much as we can for supplies and stuff. That Cudwar will kind of chime in some of the stuff that he talked to you guys about what they could fit in there. And Cudwar and Nimba kind of walk off, kind of talking discussion about how they're going to fit everything in there. So at this point, I'm going to say it's getting close to evening. So it's up to you guys whether you just want to camp here for the night, or if you want to try to talk them into leaving now. That's your call. But Nimba and Cudwar want to spend a little bit of time loading up the ship.
I'm all about leaving now.
Well, they've got to load the stuff, and how are they going to get the ballistas on if we decide that we're just going to drive away? You know what? Let's just go. Screw the ballistas.
Well, I assume
mean,
as soon as it's loaded,
The-
we're
the que-
leaving.
Yeah, the thing is, are we going to mount the ballistas onto the aircraft? The airship?
No,
It's got-
'cause then
it's
we
got a
have to
hold.
mount them instead of just.
But could we not turn this into mobile fortress of death?
Yeah, but yeah,
like
I mean, are we gonna
That
kill
was-
Nimba
that
and
was my
Shiva
thought.
halfway through?
we got to take care of those drakes.
no, I thought that was that's kind of my thing. I was like, isn't this if we're going back and forth, hiring them for, because this is not just a one trip, right? I thought we were, maybe this is out of character here. I thought we were hiring them to be our go-between between Bilderbaris and the front lines. So we're going to be going back and forth. Is that wrong, Brian?
Let me rephrase what the intent was here. So the intent was send you guys on Mucklestone, get these guys to send the ship to basically be a transport between Bilderbaris and the front lines.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay, so that's what you guys sent there before. So metagame wise, my logic here for you guys doing this is going to be an encounter for you guys. So you go on the trip. Those that are wanting to be permanent members of the party, you can use your return potions, go back to Mucklestones, wait for them to show up. Those of you that are continue to be secondary will go on with the ship to Kront and on to up to Bildabaris. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Okay.
yeah, so my thought was if we're getting a couple of those things here. Sorry, let's do this right. You guys think if we're dealing with Drakes, maybe we put a couple of those big old pointy shooters there on the ship, and he's going to suggest that to Nimba and Jimba.
At this point, you've probably been walking around the ship. You'll see there's already one mounted to the deck, and
I mean, if they're going to give us like 3 more,
just
four
whether
is
or
better
not
than
just
one.
whether or not it'll fit. But yeah, they'll take it in consideration, and he and Cudwar will kind of talk about what it's going to take to mount it to the ship and get it in place and make sure they can operate it, because they only have a crew of 3.
But we're going to be on the ship with them.
Yep. And you guys have never shot one before, but that's cool.
Hey, you know what? I think it's fine.
Oh,
Wait, here's the important
dexterity.
thing.
My dexterity will allow me to shoot that.
No. The important thing to remember for anything that fires on rapid, it's not about shooting things, it's about hitting everything.
Yep.
It's not about the target, it's about everything in front of you.
Okay. All right.
I've cut targets in half.
All right, so let me do this for you guys. Let's just assume that you guys stay here for the night. They'll give you free room board, and you guys leave in the morning. That will give them enough time to kind of load up the ship, and you guys can head out at first light. You guys okay with that?
Yeah.
Yep, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I think
Everyone chose just catching up. Everyone chose to hop back on the airship and head back to the battleground.
Go ahead.
we're being offered. Sorry, we're being offered return potions from was it Nimba or Jim? One of the 2 of them.
Mhm.
That'll bring us back to Mucklestones after we basically deliver the
Cudwar. Cudwar's offering us that.
Oh, so we're kind of taking this 4 or 5 days to guide the airship back to where we're supposed to go, and then we're gonna try to teleport back here. So
Yeah, we're helping. We're helping out.
take your pick. Basically, you can either stay here, come back here, or you can leave this character with the airship.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
Right, you must have missed it. I was talking about how my logic was that if your character is going to become one of the new main ones, then use a return potion, teleport back to Mucklestones, wait for the party to show up.
I heard that part. I was
Okay.
just catching up on what we were doing. I missed that first part.
Okay. All right, so here's what I need. I need everybody that's going everybody's already down here, so let me just move my gnomes down here so I can grab everybody to move them to another. You probably won't need these crew members, but I'll bring them just in case. It's a lot easier for me to grab them than it is to drag them down later. Move Cudwire out of the way. All right, so I think I can grab everybody now. I'll move you guys to the other ship. If you guys burned any mana or anything, go and fill it back up, because I'm assuming you got your long rest this night. And then I will switch to another map. Which one is it? It's this one. I don't know how many of you already have on this map. So if not, give me a second. I'll pop you in there. Maybe I'll pop 10 of you on there again.
Yeah, I finally got it working. It took like 10 minutes for that Roll20 to load.
Okay, so I should have everybody. Let me do a shift click.
It's a poor player who blames Roll20.
All right, so I'm gonna move all the
It's
crew.
not like I was in Launch the Cow within 30 seconds, so I think it's a cold lands thing.
So we go from having an extra vigor to no vigor.
Oh, is that what I did? I guess I didn't grab you. Let me drop you in here. Am I missing anybody else? Looks like I'm missing somebody. I only see 4 tokens. Who else am I missing? Valley, why is your
Probably
token
me.
not have any shit on it? Let me give you a new
I don't
one.
know. I can't grab it either.
There you go.
What about what's her face? Is she come with us?
What's her face? Oh, by
This
Zero.
is- Yeah.
My new girlfriend.
So since you've met her, let me open up her character sheet.
Like I said, roll perception, then roll conception.
I know. I like that. I didn't have a good answer for it, so I didn't say anything. But I almost rolled perception.
Okay, am I missing anybody else? Everybody's here? I think I'm missing Goda.
Yes.
And IS is not on there.
There we go. Now I got everybody?
Zero.
Yeah, Near's right there in the center, right?
No, Visera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's hard to see. She's on the.
Oh, I
There she is.
Here, I'll put her on the boat for
Put
you.
it in.
She was snowy.
She's very stealthy in the snow. All right, so let me explain a few things of what you guys are seeing here. So, those who've been with me for a long time may remember this because when you guys were with Nim and Jimbo before. So, this right here is the main deck. So, pretty much, if I drew a line, I'm not gonna draw a line. I'm gonna do the arrow thing. So, there's a wall right here, and a wall basically right here that leads into like some rooms on the backside and the front. Down here below you guys is the quarter deck. That's the sections that go up the stairs. That's out in the open air. And then obviously the two to your top of you are the underside, the lower deck and the hold. Okay. During the night, the next morning, let me move near out of the way. You'll see there's one ballista right here. I'm gonna go on rule since you guys asked about it. There's actually two on there. There's one on each side. So you have these ballistas that are on the ship. I'll bring it on the main deck here, one on this side, one on this side. Okay. What else here? Up in the upper left-hand corner up here, let me just do a shift click up here so you guys don't freak out. So this is my representation of just the ship. So I can do stuff with it. These four things here represent the air elementals that Nimbo will share with you guys as you take off. That those are the things that he can control. He has this magic stone that basically enables him to control these air elementals, and they're what enables the ship to fly. It only flies like 8 to 10 feet above the ground. That's as high as it can get, but it still moves freely over snow. These things you see up here, those represent the wheels for when it does go down the ground. It kind of rests on these wheels, which are retrofitted with these like skis, for lack of a better term, since you're on the snow. But as long as these things are running, then it's 8 to 10 feet off the ground. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Any role play questions you guys got while you're on the ship here?
So does it only go 8 to 10 feet off the ground, or is it?
That's the max.
Okay. So
Yeah,
it's more like a levitate ship, not an airship kind of.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, the elementals aren't strong enough to pick up the entire weight of this thing any higher than that. That's
Gotcha.
as far as they can get without wearing them out or killing them.
Yeah, I think it's cool.
Okay.
Can it go over water, or is it like Back to the Future Part 2?
It can be flying over anything, whether it's water or snow or earth, lava.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm just saying the hoverboards can't work on water. You know what I mean? You got to learn.
Well, the Swift Sparrow can, so there you go.
All right,
Yeah,
cool.
It doesn't need to. It can technically go down into the water, and they can bring the sails up, and they can run
Push
on
the
water.
water away.
I can just see Biff on shore shaking his fist.
I think that was
Biff
Griff.
Tanner.
That was Griff.
Yeah, you're right. It was Griff. Biff
Griff
was
over.
pulling out the Mad Dog or whatever.
That's right.
All right, so go ahead and place yourselves wherever you think you'd be on the ship at this point, whether it's down below deck, on deck, whatever. And like I said before, right now, Veli, you're inside of a room. So is Victor.
Oh, inside of a room?
I can see right here is a door.
Yeah. Okay. All right,
And
so
there's a
I
door.
can move though, right? It's not like I have to stay there.
Right, I'm just
No,
asking if you're going to be
you are.
inside a room, you're going to be on the deck somewhere, or where do you want to be at?
I'm the king of the world.
Okay. All right, so I'll
King
just,
of the
for
World's back of the.
shits and giggles, Jimbo's going to be back here piloting. Nimbo will be below deck.
Isn't this the
And
steering wheel right here?
Remora will be up here. Not Remora.
That's the anchor chain. That's what
Oh.
you call the anchor-
You don't put the lifeboat at the front of the ship.
Oh yeah, that's where it go to.
That's why you can hit things and just like crush the light bulb first.
So is it safe here? Okay.
Yeah, you stay in there. That's your spot.
And
That's Boo Boo's spot.
That's the massage area.
Vigor, you're in the kitchen right now, so Olomar's going to be in there with you.
Brian, is it cool for me to like give a rousing speech as we're all getting on this ship?
It's up to you, man.
I mean, I'm not going to do it like role play it. I'm just saying I give a rousing speech. It's very inspirational.
It sounded very inspirational.
It did.
It was.
I
It
liked
really
it.
was.
Let's hear
This
it.
is like it's like the tribute to the most rousing speech in the world.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying right now.
It's not the most rousing speech in the world. It's just a tribute.
That's right.
Vizier's in the front row as you're giving this. Got both of her fists under her chin, just looking at you like, "Oh, it's such a wonderful speech. I love it. Yes, keep going, man."
She's the only one pretty much that doesn't get the 13 temporary hit points. I think.
Oh, that is so
But
mean
look,
of
I
you.
called it out. It's 6 people. It's Nira, Veli, Victor, Vigor, AS, and Gatabubu.
Okay, all right.
I still have the 12 on my sheet from the last time you gave them to us.
Well, you get 13. Just
Okay.
saying.
Nice.
All right, so you guys left in the morning. So during your journey in the morning, Vizier will kind of share a little bit more about her background, and you basically find out. I'll include the Cliff Note version. She is a healer, and that's all she does. She has sworn a vow to Palor to not harm any living creature, and she refuses to do that in the future. But if someone's in need of healing, she will give that to you. Okay, so don't expect her to fight or kill anything, but she will heal the shit out of you.
She sounds a lot like Mary's, actually.
She's a little bit more hardcore than Mary's, because Mary's just has a spiritual hardcore. When I say hardcore, as far as all in on healing, she will
Okay.
not do a spiritual weapon. She won't strike anything. Matter of fact, she's not even carrying a weapon.
Straight
Okay.
pacifist.
Yep, exactly. Okay. All right, so you guys have been traveling about 3 or 4 hours into this, and based on the rundown that Cudwar gave to Nimba and Jimba, you guys are starting to approach the area where these young drakes have been spotted. Now, for those of you that are not familiar with young drakes, they are basically the size of a horse, maybe a little bit smaller than that, more like maybe like a large dog, more like a Rufus, for those of you that have seen them before. Again, they aren't typically aggressive. They aren't necessarily like evil. They're just very curious, like cats, and they can be dangerous. So they said they had some spot in the area, and that's why Cudwar asked you guys to kind of help escort the ship and make sure they make it to Kront. Okay, from there they can just take the cold road up to Bildabaris.
Cat-like dogs are pretty terrifying, dude.
Yep. Okay. All right, so 4 hours into it, unless there's something else you guys want to ask or do, whatever, I'm gonna have you guys roll perception checks. Actually,
Yeah, can we skip forward to the Drake encounter?
okay. With a perception roll like that, yes, you can. Give me one more person. Next person to roll. Nope, that's it. No more after 2.
The mighty one.
Oh,
Okay, hold on a minute then.
Oh, we got a 1 and a 2, Hilty. I like it. I'm covering the front. You got the rear.
I'll probably be sitting on the back of the boat, and it's sitting in the boat with me, and I go, "Oh, how did you get?"
You're gonna try to pet that dog kitten.
Crawl into your lap. What are you doing?
Hey, look at this. What did you say those creatures look like?
It just lays right over top of you.
Yeah.
Goes to sleep, purrs.
Okay, hold on, I got one more. All right, that'll work. I love your perception rolls. That was great.
They were good ones.
All right, so who do I want to go first? Let's see here. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay. You don't see this, anybody. So I just got to put them on the map so I can actually...
Do we feel it with intuition? Can I roll like an insight?
Well, Veli's about to feel it.
Feel it with intuition.
Okay,
Can my
so...
fake Russian powers just tell?
Oh, son of a bitch. I didn't set up token actions. So 1 second. Got to pull up the character sheets.
I have the KGB. I do not need eyes.
I am eyes.
All right, so Veli, at the last second, this is with advantage. So let me change this to advantage and public. And you feel a raking. Do they want to do that? Nope, not yet. A raking claw come up your back. And then a second one.
Oh, that's lovely.
Do any of those hit you, Veli?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I have a 15 AC. So 2.
You know what? I'm actually going to move this because I don't want to do my first encounter with Lysira. So, sorry, AS. You're the next unlucky victim.
Hang on.
Ouch!
No!
Ouch!
Whammo!
Holy shit.
I mean, it's not an advantage, right? But like,
Hold on a minute.
Hang
Remember
on
that-
a sec.
I gotta help you do the
His
math
ass.
because the criticals aren't set up on these guys, right? So that's
Wait. All right, Kev said like hold up like right before we saw the crit plot.
Yeah, because he wanted to say 4 words before his character dies.
Oh, they scratched me on the AR.
so. Let me do this math for you, AS.
oh, that was good. That was good.
That's 11 plus 12.
That was good.
So that's 23 on the first one.
Hang on 1 second. I just need to. You're so fast for me with those attacks. You didn't give me any time to react to such a thing because I just have to double check.
Kevin
It's
is
'cause you
not
haven't
used to
rolled
combat
initiative yet, but
happening.
You're still under surprise.
Yeah.
Kevin's not used to combat happening for at least 3 hours in a campaign.
Yeah.
And only because one of the players forces
And
it.
you can't have a combat before the massage, right? After the
So, one, Misty Step is a bonus action, but not a reaction, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, in which case,
You had 13 bonus hit points though.
You get no reaction on the first
You
attack.
get no
AS.
reaction. This is a surprise.
I'll allow you on the second or third one, but the first one you get no reaction because it's a surprise.
okay, because what I was going to do on the first one is use my portent.
That you can do
Yeah,
if you're a diviner or whatever.
You can cry too.
yeah. I'm also good
Lucky
at
or portent will fly usually.
Yep.
Even
Well,
a
I don't
surprise
think
round?
Fine.
It's any roll, isn't it?
Here, I'll
Yeah,
look
so
into
it's like
chat.
so you can show that but did you roll them?
I
Brian?
didn't roll them at the beginning, no. But I
Dude,
can-
man, it doesn't work then. You gotta roll them first.
No, you told me last time you played him that you were doing that. I remember that before.
Oh, by a creature that you can see,
eh.
Yes, that's right.
and you must
You
choose
have
to
to
do
be
so before the roll, and you can replace the roll in this way.
Yeah,
only
you
once
need to
per
be able
turn.
to see them. However, you can reserve the bleed action.
You should still roll those portent rolls right now, dude, and then you can use them. You get high, you give it to us. You get low, you give it to a mob.
Ugh. Well, I'm gonna send you my portent rolls now, right?
Okay.
Or I'm gonna roll them.
Because they're important. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Double whammy.
Those aren't double whammies. Those are good ones, man. You get
They're
them.
good
Give
enemies.
them to the monsters.
Yeah.
So if they roll a crit, instead they roll a 3. That's how it
no,
works.
that's it. It has to decide that he's replacing it before the roll happens.
Well, someone went trigger happy there
Look,
when I said,
Here, guys, let me meet you in the middle. It's not going to work for the first attack, no matter what.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
surprise round. I'll allow you to do them for the second or the third one. It's your choice.
So you can
Oh,
only
and
once
you're
per turn.
right.
has to
You're
do it
right,
before the
Anthony.
roll.
You gotta call it beforehand.
And he tried to
Okay.
stop me. I didn't know what he was doing. I'm just like, nah, they're fucking attacking.
I mean, I don't think either of the other ones hit him. So,
No, they're both with advantage,
the last one, yeah, the bite would,
right?
I mean,
the bite would rip you in half.
yeah. So I guess I'm gonna portent the bite to like a 3.
No,
Whatever.
he's saying you can't do it this round.
On the first one,
the first
you
one,
cannot.
the claw.
No, yeah, the claw. I
The
cannot
second
bite
claw and
bite.
the third attack of the bite, I'll allow him to do that.
He's
I'll
gonna do
be
it on
I'll
the
be a
bite.
nice GM here.
Oh shit! I
So-
thought you were talking about rounds. I'm sorry.
No,
So I will I'll give it the 3.
okay. So only the first one hits, or the first one and the second one.
Just the first and the second hit, but the
Okay.
third does not hit.
All right, so the first one is not 17 because it doesn't have the set up correctly. So it's actually 11 plus 12. That's 23 for the first one.
And I had 13 temporary hit points from something.
You do. It's from an inspiring leader feat.
Okay.
From that amazing speech that he gave earlier.
So that claw attack
Very
basically
arousing.
wipes that
And-
out, and you still take.
13.
And
Uh,
so- sorry, you said it was how much?
It was 23 for the first one,
Yeah.
And
Okay.
thir-
and 13 for
So
the second one. So 23 minus
20,
13.
23 to your regular hit points.
Got
Plus
it.
the- Plus 13.
Fuck this shit up.
Yeah, it's like 23 minus 13 plus 13 is 23.
That's algebra.
Yeah.
That's algebra.
you guys don't even. No, you guys don't even know. I had 2 midterms and 2 quizzes Wednesday. So much
that's not
algebra.
gonna help me.
Kev, I'm surprised you didn't have like 3 dates tonight, dude.
Nah, this
did.
is the worst. This is
We
He
already
did,
date.
but
Ubers.
he did, but they all had
Deals on
really
Ubers.
great deals.
Did you tell everybody that?
yeah.
Oh, no, I can really. I was saving that, dude. I like specifically was holding on to that tidbit of knowledge and felt special for like the last 2.5 months.
That's why you had to tell everybody.
That
Yeah.
someone had a deal on an Uber and had to go from Kev's date.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
So I got a
Good
deal on
thing
an
about-
Uber. I got to go.
basically.
I
And then
just
you never
can't.
saw her
I just
again.
can't pass this up.
Yeah, too good. All right, so that hurt, guys.
All right, so Kev, you're all done. You got your damage down, and there's now a little young Winter Drake upon you. And now the last person to get hit on the surprise round is going to be Boo Boo.
It's like it's not Vigor.
Boo, boo, boo.
It's Vigor's inside.
That's a hit. The first one for sure.
You got all 3 of them with advantage.
So yeah, just the first one hit.
Okay, so only 9 points of slashing. I'm gonna actually say he's up here
Scratches me
in the
and I
boat
go-
with you.
I go, hey, there's a nasty splinter and it's like white,
That's
big and white.
So now we can roll initiative. Let me put the turn order out here.
Oh, same as my perception.
Wow. Awesome initiative, Brian. Oh gosh.
Oh, that's a good one. Are you just doing them all on that round, Brian?
Piece of shit.
Do what?
Are you just controlling them all on that round?
That was a crap roll. Jeez.
It can't be any worse than my guys. What are you talking about?
I mean, yeah.
Hey, I
Who
get
the
to
heck
go
is
second. I never get to go
Nacton 2?
second.
Oh yeah, I need to roll for my guys, don't I? Sorry.
What is Nacton 2?
That's the little fairy dragon that's below deck.
Oh, okay.
He's our friend. It's okay.
All right, so let me do a count, whether or not you guys have the other guys involved or not.
Can we make like one of the air elementals like drop like the front bow of the ship
Just
in
like
order
whack
to like hurl some cool air shit?
Do a barrel roll.
Like does Nimba and Jimba like use them for combat at all or no?
No, they can't. They're
They've got
their
they got PTSD.
sole
Okay.
their sole I guess mission right now is just keep the ship afloat.
Okay.
Okay. All right, and they will share with you guys, since there was this threat of these younglings, that if the ship takes too much damage, it affects the buoyancy of the ship, and they could lose speed, or it could actually cause them to be back down the ground again, which basically in the snow would basically have it screwed. You're not gonna be able to move it in the snow.
Gotcha.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 7 of you guys, so that's enough. I'm not gonna add the rest of the crew. They're gonna run and hide because they're not fighters. They'll just die.
And they have PTSD.
Yes, exactly.
So now, is there like a ruckus, noise, and all that coming up? Because like I'm still downstairs.
We'll see as everyone's turn's coming up. So as a free action, Visera is up. She's gonna freaking scream! Oh my god! Oh my god! We got the dragons! We got the dragons on the ship! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, Ace! Ace! She runs up the stairs.
Did
And
she just
Which
say?
stairs?
Did she just say Aeus?
Dude, no, she would have ran right past this guy, Brian.
Yep.
No way she would have run up the stairs.
yes, she would have, because that's what kind of gal she is.
She can't even get past it.
She will leap over the edge.
She is a
She's whitey.
I gotta pull up her character sheet. Shit, I didn't set up token actions for
At least
anybody.
she doesn't provoke attack of opportunity.
That was Aeus?
She's going up, running up to AS. Yes.
it's Ronston. Ronston.
No, I know your name is Aos. We were in battle. Shut up. Oh shit! Which one is she gonna do?
Dun, 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 dun.
Easy there, Andre 2000.
Hey, I'm from Atlanta. I can't help it.
She gave you 14 points back.
Can you give us some cameo word up later too?
Somewhat.
Cameo word up.
What about some CeeLo Green?
I know some CeeLo, dude, for sure.
What's the Marvin Gaye?
So she's going to touch you, AS, and you feel the healing touch of Palor run through you, and then she's going to step away and back over on this side because she didn't see anybody else.
Wait a minute. Oh, that was Veli's character that was hitting on with Sierra, right?
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay, I thought it was AS and with Sierra. I'm going, that's some kinky shit.
All right, that's her turn. Vigor, you would have heard Visera screaming dragons.
Let's go up. Go on. All right, and I have one more. Hold on. Mission. There, right. 1, 2, 3, 4. But yeah, so one more. There, and I have a thing I can do if I see it. What kind of drakes you say these were?
You don't know what kind of drakes.
Yeah.
They just in the town they called them young drakes. I think that's all they said.
All right, well,
Do they have a color?
You can see what color they are.
They look
kind of
white.
a grayish white color, yeah.
I'm gonna. Why do I only see one? Actually.
It's a good question.
Oh, it's the one up there, the one there. Yeah, I'm just sorry. I'm just trying to see. There's only two of them.
No, there's one in the boat with the Australian.
Oh, in the back. So there's 3 total.
It's giving me a massage.
Wait a
That
minute,
one's 10 feet.
let me get
Is
some.
this one also?
Let me get some
this
mood
one's
music
also-
going here.
Oh, jeez. This one's also 10 feet though, but it's just up those stairs, right?
So wait, did I just heal 14 instead of 7?
You should get 14, yes.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, you had a question there, Vigor?
Both of these are within 10 feet of me now, right? Because that one's just up the stairs.
That's fine. Yep.
Yeah. All right. Whose turn is next? Nira then Veli. Yeah, I'm gonna lightning lure the one next to Veli. So yeah, from. Okay, is
Should
this not
say-
measuring right? Could I have done it from? Can I have done it from back here, or is this not measuring right?
Oh, you can reach him there.
No, I can reach from 10, but like I'm measuring from the center now. I don't think I used to do that.
You can change it when you click on it. When you do the measuring tool. It says
Can I-
snap to corner, snap, no snapping, snap to center. See it?
So is this close enough to get it or not?
That's no. You got to be one more square closer.
No, it's 15
Yeah.
feet range.
Oh, 15. Then yeah.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. It's just it wasn't quite when it was going from the middle. It didn't seem right. Yeah, because I want to pull it away and get it, open up an attack opportunity for Veli. So
Okay.
yeah,
strength save.
I come up the stairs, I see it, and I immediately just and a lash of lightning whips out of my hand, and if it succeeds, it wraps around its throat and pulls it towards me. It fails. So it gets pulled 10 feet towards me and takes 1d8. It takes 10 lightning damage. And Veli gets an attack of opportunity.
Takes lightning damage. Okay. Someone's phone's ringing. Okay, Veli, what are you armed with?
I am armed with my hands.
Are you a monk?
So, can I punch it?
Sure, that's gonna be your strength mod if you hit it. Roll an attack. Do you have anything that you can roll an attack with? Otherwise, just roll me a d20, add your strength modifier.
Got a dagger. You want that?
What, did you have a dagger in your hand?
No.
No, didn't roll a d20, add your strength modifier. What's your strength modifier?
That would be
It's not a 5, is it?
4.
Then you miss.
Okay.
Actually, you punch it, but it doesn't seem to even notice it. So it has a lightning rope wrapped around its neck, right? Does it stay there, or is it just there and then gone?
No, it's gonna be gone once it gets over to me. So basically, like he basically just helped push it towards me.
Okay. As you do that, Remor's like freaking screaming her head off. What the fuck? What are you doing? You stupid little shit! Okay. Anything else
me?
bigger? Yeah, it's you. Anything else bigger?
No, technically I have enough movement to go another one space. Yeah, I'll go right there. There.
Okay.
Hold on. Is that a action or bonus action? Hold on, I'm looking at one of my spells. Because that was a cantrip, so action. I haven't played on this guy in a while, right? Action. Yeah, no, that's fine. I'll stop there.
So you're done?
Actually, no, I'm not done. I lied. So it took damage, yes?
Yes.
I don't see a health bar on it.
You can't see the health bar? Oh, darn.
No, I can't see health bar. Darn. Yeah, you know what? So if this is off the back here, technically it should be 30 feet.
You can't even see that one.
Oh, okay.
Again, there's a wall right here. Remember?
No, I thought this went up the stairs, right?
Up the stairs, and that's off the back side, hanging off a little bit.
So I can't see this spot over here near Jimba?
No.
Damn. I was going to miss step up there. So, nope, that's it then.
Okay. Nira.
Now, I haven't played this character in a mighty long time, not since the UA class variant, so this is going to be kind of fun.
That's my thing. I'm like, what do I do?
I'm going to pull out my whip, which is a martial weapon for me now because of the class variants, which is awesome.
Okay.
And I'm going to whip that Drake that's right here. Oh, hold on.
What are these?
I'm going to
class
whip the Drake
variants?
right here
I need
from where I
to know.
am because I've got a 10-foot range on that one.
Okay.
And I'm going to whip it like this. And I'm going to whip it good.
I was going to roll a 1. Okay. So you lash out with the whip. You see the thing kind of hiss at you a little bit, kind of slacks him upside the head, but you don't seem to see a mark on it.
Did it hit?
It struck
Did
him,
you
but
whip
didn't
it
do any
good?
damage.
Okay,
How about that?
so I'm going to spend a key then to stunning strike it.
Oh, and from that standpoint, no, it didn't hit.
It didn't hit. Okay, all right.
Sorry.
So then I'm going to whip it again.
I'm role playing the fact that you did hit it, but its AC is too high if you do any damage. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, that's what I meant by that.
So I whipped it a second time for a hit with the 17.
Yep. That just glancing blow. You can see it kind of shriek, pull back just a little bit as you slap into it. That is
So
a magical
out of
weapon.
combat, yes. Yeah,
Okay.
all of my attacks are a magic weapon.
Okay.
So then, out of character, that's stunning strikeable now.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to spend a key, which means you've got to do a Constitution saving throw. On
So
my
basically, you like whip flicked it in the face.
spell save 15. Constitution saving so 15.
It's Constitution save.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Kind of
Now,
smack
I'm
it. You got like aim for its eye. You just miss it. You hit him right in the nose by accident.
Okay. So now I'm going to use another key point to do my third attack. I'm going to, I don't know if you saw this coming or not, whip it again.
Gonna whip it good. Oh,
That one
just
misses.
you see it
Son
like it
of a
sees it
bitch,
coming.
Got
Dodges
a
the head
plus
out of the way.
9 on that. I didn't roll anything over a 17. I don't know that there's anything else I can do. I could move, but what would be the point? Yeah, I'm gonna now stop my wasted turn.
Okay. Veli. Where's Veli at? Was he down below?
I was right.
Oh, there you are. Sorry. That's right. You got attacked. How could I forget?
Now I can see both of these, right?
From where you are? Yeah, because this one right here is technically over on these stairs right here. So yeah, you see it.
Okay. All right. So I am going to cast. I'm going to twin this spell right here and get both.
I don't see the spell if you clicked on it. There we go.
Sorry, took forever.
Okay, con saves.
Nice.
Oh, not that nice. Oh, maybe one of them.
Okay, since you asked about this one first, that was number 1. This one here would be number 2. So holy shit, 37 points. Woo!
It's 88. It's pretty nasty.
And that is necrotic damage. Okay. You lash into it. You see it kind of shriel and shriek a little bit. A little bit of blood trickles off of its hide. It's still there. Looks pissed off.
Okay, Nelly's gonna work his way up here to try to get some. Oh, no, is the one here going up or down?
It's standing right there on the stairs at the foot of Aeus. Or at the knees of Aeus, maybe.
And Aeus is above, correct?
Correct.
Okay, then I'm going to go in this direction and try to give myself some distance so I can do it all again next turn.
Okay, so just so we're clear, I didn't say it before in the vigor move. Every time you go upstairs, that's an additional 5 feet of movement. So basically going from here to here would be like 10 feet of movement instead of 5, if that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah.
Can you still make it there?
I gotta check here.
5, 10, 15. Should be 25 feet to right there.
Okay.
Roughly.
Then I can do it. Yeah.
Okay.
And that's it for me.
Boo boo! You got a little friend with you in the boat.
Yeah, so Boo Boo stands up. He draws out this impossibly large maul.
Oh, hold on a minute. Sorry, guys. I just realized that I'm giving all the damage to all of them because I didn't make them generic tokens. Shit. Give me 1 sec. Let me fix this before Diddy whacks anything.
I went down easy.
Son of a bitch.
They're like the Corsican brothers.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure how is Vigor moving all around this creature that he was north of it, right?
All you need to do, Brian, is if you just go into their tokens, just take off where it says hit points and just make it none. And then that'll give them their own individual.
That'll help all of you guys.
Oh, no. I mean, it's the drop-down box. You can put hit points in armor class. Just drop it down to none and then copy it. And then each of them won't be related to each other, even though it's the same token.
Yeah, I've already got it now. But I need to know from you guys.
How much damage you did?
Yeah, I know this one took like the 37 plus whatever. That's fine. Did this one take damage from anybody?
Yeah, I did. You told me I glancing blowed it, so I did 9 damage.
Yep.
So whatever half that is.
Yep, I remember that. Okay, so he's updated, and nobody's hit this one yet. Correct?
But this one got hit.
Yeah, I got him. His hit points are accurate. I got him.
The one next to me, when he hit my body, actually felt really bad and decided to himself instead.
He was sad.
It gave itself grief.
What you thought was a sad look on his face was actually a look of hunger.
Sadness is different in Drake emotions.
Hunger.
All right, Boo Boo. I'm caught up now.
All right, he takes out the impossibly large ball and goes, Boo Boo smash! Apparently, Miss Wisteria needs handbag. Wham! 17 hit?
It's a glancing blow.
Uh-huh.
Holy shit! Is that a magical weapon?
Crap, dude.
I'm using smash. I don't believe it is.
Okay.
It's just a normal. Yeah. And then I'm gonna do this.
Oh, you're doing your
Your divine stuff, yeah.
Pouring all the smite into it and killing it with one shot.
Well, no. I'll do this though, and because I've bashed him, and I go, and I will try and whomp it again with the maul. I go, oh, I like it. You're really good fun to play with, and I will give it another smack with the same thing. Oh, but that doesn't work. How
learned.
terrible! And
It learned on the
then-
first hit.
It did, but then it doesn't learn about this. Wait, where is it? Oh, wrong one.
What was
Another
it?
one. Where? No, this one.
Divine intervention.
Ah, that one. There you go.
Boo Boo stops for a minute, starts prayer, gets onto one knee.
So it says when you use your attack action, you can. Is that the right one? Oh no, that's what I just did.
You
Sorry,
control your wisdom modifier, so you whatever you
it's that one. Here we go. That's the one.
Come on, Diddy, make up your mind.
Yeah, sorry, man. I've put the first on the second level and the second on.
I'm just gonna
It just means
keep picking a new one until this one works.
add plus 10 to the 15 makes it 25. There you go. Oh, bang!
So you can use Channel Divinity.
But I only have a certain amount of uses of it, so I'll take one of those.
Oh, you make this choice after you see the roll. Look at you.
Yeah, I know. How
You
good
lucky
is that?
son of a bitch. All right.
I'll
like-
also thank you, my deity. I don't need to contact you at the moment. I'll just hang up.
So if I can imagine this right, like swing down and like it's like you're foreseeing the future. You can see your what do you hit him with? A maul? Is that right?
Yeah, well, yeah.
You can
It's
see
an
your maul
impossibly large
missing
maul.
because it moves its head the last second, and you adjust your swing to not do that future hit, and you smack it right in the face. You see a couple of its teeth go flying out. Takes a pretty good hit, but it's still standing in front of you.
I'm sitting there going, "Ooh, nice." Okay, that's it for me. I don't know if Jimba's a good fighter, so I'll just step up onto the boat there and just protect Jimba.
Give me a athletics or an acrobatics check to see if you can jump over there in the middle of battle.
That's a good one. Yeah, that's fair. Skills.
You roll a 20, you pole vault using your maul.
I'll use my athletics. There you go.
Oh, okay, yeah, verified.
Oh man, you barely made that one, Hilty.
I know, right?
You actually use your maul kind of like a crowbar. You kind of stick it on the side of the ship and vault yourself
Fine.
up. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. And
Like,
slide
all
off
I'm
the back of the
picturing-
dragon.
all
What?
I'm picturing is Goda doing like the strength test at the fair, the carnival,
Yeah.
like to the head of this thing. Boom, boom.
Yep, net launches him up there. That's cool.
And just keep smashing its head against the back of the gets away from the boat, so I don't smash the boat. And
Okay.
that's it. I'm done.
All right, Victor.
Out of character, Diddy Hilton, your guy is the only one that doesn't have like a name underneath it. I don't know why.
Oh,
That's a token issue.
Is
Yeah.
it really?
It's for who?
Oh, it's
I can
just-
fix it.
yeah. So you just need to give them sight or viewing of my name
For Boo Boo?
for Boo Boo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
we can't see Boo Boo's name.
You said you can?
Blank.
Cannot.
Nope, we cannot.
Not.
Okay,
Jinx.
there we go.
Cannot.
I'll try to fix that next session. But you should
Alright.
see it now, right?
Oh, there it goes. We
Okay.
see Boo Boo.
Okay.
All right. So figured it'd be easier for me to remember if I did that. So Victor's gonna draw his
Oh, yeah,
great
don't-
sword.
Don't hit that guy.
Command word. Do what?
Don't hit that guy. He's got a nameplate.
No, this one's good. He's going to move forward. He's going to use a command word bonus action to ignite the blade, magical fire, activates flame tongue, and then uses his green flame blade cantrip against that enemy. Oh, that sucked. That was so
Flame
numb.
on! Oh wow!
It was a 3.
You're so impressed with your flame sword, you don't even realize you forgot to swing.
No doubt, dude.
Okay.
Oh, I rolled the wrong one too, but that
It's
was
all
pretty
right.
much.
It's
That's
all right,
pretty much
Victor.
it for
You'll get him
Victor.
next time.
Oh shit! I used my bonus action too. I can't even heal ass. All right, so Victor just is holding a flaming sword and whiffs, and that's the end of combat for him.
Okay. So
Or no.
before I forget, I'm gonna rule at the crew. Shit, where's the stairs that go
I
down?
don't-
Oh shit, you
Uh,
guys are
underneath
right over the top of the stairs, so
Yeah, I'm
you're blocking all the guys from going downstairs. All right, so Jimbo will stay there just right behind Goda. Kishin will stay there right behind Victor. Shit, Remora.
Remora's right next to it.
Oh, she can't get in there either. But she is going to, against her better judgment, step away and go inside this room. Yep.
Just one.
Oh shit! That definitely hits her.
Hurt.
Big chunk of her leg gets maimed. She kind
Not
of
the face. It's always the face.
makes it through the door and slams the door shut. Okay, everybody else is below deck, and they're going to stay down there. Okay, now AS.
Yes! This is where I am going to shine, guys. Believe you me.
Hopefully better than me.
I am going to look at this thing that just hit me and be like, "Aw, shit! Who sent you?" And with that, I am going to cast Shocking Grasp on the thing. Hit.
You guys are rolling awesome.
And then I am going to use, as a bonus action, my face step to get away from here.
Okay.
Brian, because he's doing that, I'm just going to go ahead and do it for you. Bloop. When your turn comes up.
All right, where are you moving to, AS?
So this room over here where Remora is that door open or did she close
Closed.
it?
No, she closed it back.
Okay, what about this one?
They're all closed right now.
They're all closed?
Yep.
Okay, then I am going to teleport, I guess, over to... Well, this sucks. There's not very far to go. But I'm going to...
We can flank it.
Yeah, flanking isn't a thing.
Oh,
I'm
you're
moving-
coming. You're coming down, and you're actually right. So technically, you'd be right here.
You literally, well, that's 30 feet.
So just so you know, like you're coming there. Make
Yeah.
sense?
Is
Yeah,
any
yeah.
of the doors open? You could go
No, they're not
eat
open,
dinner there.
unfortunately. But I am ready. Okay, so that is basically my turn.
Okay. All right, these guys are up. We'll start with the first one up here with the vigor. One. Do I need to pause between attacks or anything? Are we good?
Holy
Uh,
crap, dude.
Hold on. What is this one here? No, not that
I
one.
think we'll name that one the Death of Vigor.
This one. No, move through. I can use my reaction to half the attack's damage against you, starting at 5th level. When an attacker I see hits me with an attack.
Yep, so you can have that one to 5.
Yep.
Okay, here comes the second attack.
Yep.
Oh! 9 plus 12. So it's 21 points of damage on the second one. You picked the wrong one.
Reaction.
You got that one?
Yep.
Because now he's going to try to bite your head. Oh, 15. I don't think it hits you, does it?
Does not.
Okay.
21 plus 10. All right, but 21 plus 5. No, 21 plus 5. 26.
So we'll do Boo Boo next. He's actually going to leap up here. I'll do an... Yeah, he rolled a 19. Get up here next to you, Boo Boo. And he will try to lay into you. And now I'm rolling like shit. Yeah, look at that. I don't think any of those hit you, right?
Don't waste all your shit rolls, Brian. You still
Nope.
got 3 on Victor.
Alright, so these next ones are all going to be on Victor. Actually, you know what? It's going to move up a little bit closer. Get next to the
Really?
Nira. But it's still going to attack Victor.
Yeah, suck on that, Victor.
Because Victor's got this big flaming sword in front of him. God, look at me. Well, you're... Oh, there we go. That makes me feel a little bit better. So that's 11 plus 12. So a 23.
It
And then
does hit.
And then a bite.
Doesn't hit.
Okay, so that's all
I'll take
three of
I'll
them.
take care of the damage.
Okay.
Temporary hit points knocked out. And 10.
Yeah, that was what happened to me.
Alright. Lysira, you're next. That's my gal. So
Dude, those
she's...
temporary hit points really, I think, make this character versatile.
It helps a lot.
Fighter, but it helps a lot.
So who is hurt? the most? Well, she would have heard probably Vigor maybe scream as he got hit. I don't know.
Well,
Or would you have
Sure.
kept that
Oh.
in, Vigor?
I mean, he wouldn't really scream. You'd probably hear a noise, but more grunt than a scream.
He hasn't really been nice to her in any way, shape, or form.
He's not nice to anyone.
That's a good point, but she's
Belly
got a point.
Belly's been very nice to you.
Yeah. All right, so it's going to be eeny, meeny, miny, mo for me on who gets.
Just do a roll.
That's what I'm going to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I got to check, see if she can go that far. Yeah, she can get down there. She's going to run down here to Aeus and place a hand on his shoulder again. How many times do I have to do this? Just stop getting hit, will you? And she's
I only got hit once.
yeah, but you're still bleeding.
I guess.
So-
Yeah, cool.
So I don't know how bad you are, but she's going to give it a second level.
Oh my gosh. Oh, thank God it wasn't a high roll, because otherwise that would have been a waste. Okay, here we go. I'm amped. Woo! Let's go.
And then if she does that, she only has 5 more feet of movement, so she will move back another 5 feet. That's her full movement. Okay, next up is Vigor.
All right, check this out. Check this out. I am not only am I naturally stealthy, I can hide behind the Drake.
It's not a large creature. It's a medium creature. Does that make a difference?
And I am a small.
Okay.
I can literally stealth, and funny thing, I have a reliable talent, which means my minimum stealth roll is 23. At minimum. So, there's my stealth roll.
So you're trying to hide from the thing that's engaged with you.
Well, actually, it last attacked Remora. So, oh no, that was it did attack me. Yeah, so I'm gonna say yeah, I'm gonna kind of try and get behind it.
Okay, I'm gonna be a dick DM here. Maybe you're not gonna be able to hide from something you're actively engaged with.
Okay, hold on then. In that case, I will move. How will I do this? Hold on. Yeah, I'll eat the. How much movement do I have? I have 30. So why is this doing this now? Okay, so it'd take me 10 feet to move into Visira's space. 10 feet or 5 feet, 10 feet to move into. Is it 5 or 10 feet the way I'm counting?
Each square is 5 feet.
Yeah. So
just-
is it 5 or 10 to get into Visira's space?
To get into her space, it'd be 10 feet.
Yeah. So and then 10 to get into AS's space, and 5 to get out and stab it from the other side. That's the plan. You see, picking it up and putting it down.
So if you're running to like Visera, how she would say it,
Yep.
you would get
Yep.
an opportunity attack.
Yep.
Okay.
But I have the ability. Do I not have the ability to do a dodge thingy?
That's your evasion thing, which is your reaction.
No, that's that one.
Or the uncanny dodge.
Yeah, uncanny dodge. Yeah, as I use my reaction. So yeah, so that's the plan. So 10 feet there.
There's the opportunity attack. Does a 19 hit you?
I will do my uncanny dodge.
Okay.
So I will take half
Half of
handed up or
that.
down.
6.
Hold on 1 second. Sorry, I'm gonna call for my wife.
I'm
Hello?
just in the car at the moment, guys. I got to take the
Wait.
daughter's bike in. So.
Hilti is your wife?
No. What?
Hilti, put your speaker on mute or something if you're talking to your wife there, bud.
No. That was him talking to his wife. No,
No, but you've gone totally quiet in a can, so it sounds like you're the one on the other side of the phone.
No shit, dude.
All right, I'll just mute myself. Don't worry. Just let me know when it's my turn. I'm just driving up. I've got to take my daughter's bike in for a service. So.
Dude, just late cocksuck for my
I got told it
Valentine's.
was Valentine's Day yesterday. I have to do something, so I went okay.
I love it when he does this. I love it when he's in game.
I just got a quick massage.
No, you.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm
Rob,
sorry.
Brian, you've missed it. Wait,
Half up or down? I got to do this, and I got to
6.
with the baby. -6. Okay. Then I will do my happy fun stealth.
Brian, the other
do you want me to
campaign
re-roll it or
is
take
at
the 26?
5 a.m.
I'll let you have 26. That's fine.
Okay. And then I'll move over there, and then I will move up here, and then I will hit him with my dagger with a sneak attack.
If you're
with
moving
the green
again, you need another stealth if you're trying to stay hidden.
Okay. Sure. 31. How's that?
Unsuccessful.
All right, so 24 is your hit.
Yeah.
So
With green flame blade. No, 17 is hit with 17 damage, with 7 piercing, with 24. Wait, no, 6. What is the 60-60 stack? Oh, a green flame blade action. Yeah. So 17 hit. Does 17 hit?
it's a glancing blow.
So for 17 plus 7 plus 24 plus 5
Shit.
divided in half.
That's a lot of math. That's
Yeah,
24 times
is the
2.
sneak attack.
That's 52. Okay.
Why is
52
it
plus 5
24
is
times?
57.
Oh,
Because it's 17 plus 7, which is 24, and then
Plus
Okay.
24 plus 5.
gotcha.
I gotcha. So you sink into
57.
it twice. You hear, "Wah!" He kind of holds his head back and screams up into the air.
Why is it 2 sneak attacks though?
No, it's 1 sneak attack. It's the dagger as a sneak attack. I roll
But you're
60.
adding 17 and 24 are both your sneak attack dice.
No, oh, wait,
Yep.
what?
That is true.
Oh.
So that's too much. Let me add some health back to him.
So
Somebody's
17
trying
plus
to
7 plus
cheat.
5.
Yes, I don't know why it did that. It put maybe it
So
attached the green
29.
flame blade to the sneak attack as a separate attack.
Yeah.
That's
so it's
weird.
just 25.
Is that
Yeah,
dagger
so-
magical?
That dagger is not magical.
Okay.
Or is it 25? 29.
Yeah, 29. I don't know why it added the green flame blade to the. It did additional sneak attack.
All right. In old school terms,
I like the
it
second
is
one.
now bloodied.
I like the second one more too, but I don't know why it did that.
All right. Anything else from Vigor?
Far right.
This one right here took all the damage.
Okay.
Yes. There is a misty step coming up.
I will roll a rogue this instant if we can double backstab, dude.
Yeah. I'm gonna misty step up to about there.
Okay.
So
Just make sure you burn your mana for doing that.
Yep.
Okay. Is that
and
it for
I
Vigor?
have to run upstairs and let the wife in. So yes.
Okay. She's been
But-
sitting outside waiting for him.
Outside the whole time that you've been doing that.
Yeah, you're like, wait a minute, wait, stop telling your story, Rand. I thought that you like.
Dear, I got to do a sneak attack.
All right. Nera, you would have heard like the Drake down here that Vigor hit just let out a blood curdling scream. It's now again
Okay.
meta knowledge wise, it's bloodied. And you just give me a perception check with disadvantage. Ooh. Oh, disadvantage. Ooh, shit. Okay. Good to know. All right, now you can go.
Okay. I think that I'm going to use my whip.
Are you gonna whip it good?
Watch me, Nera.
That's pretty cool.
Never gets
Oh,
old.
look, I
Watch
actually
me,
did it.
Nera.
And then I'm going to use a key to stun it right in the throat.
You said that whip is magical, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Watch me, Nera.
Constitution 15.
Constitution save. Get back to their sheet here.
Okay. And then I'm going to use my second attack.
What was the DC? I'm sorry.
15.
15.
Okay.
I'm going to use my second attack to whip it good again. And then I'm going to use another key to stunning strike it. Right in the throat.
Isn't the second attack always called Rip It Real Good?
Whip it real good.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
You're right. You're totally right. I
And you
should have
try-
done that right.
You tried again to stun it?
Yes, please.
Oh, look at you.
You stunned bastard. That's 4 key and you're finally stunned.
Damn you. I like using the colors instead. I can see them better than little token things.
What is
Symbols?
the effect of stun? Does it lower its armor class? Or-
No.
It's
Incapacitated,
Nuts.
can't move, can't speak, fails strength and
Stunned
dex
until
saves.
stunned until the end of my next save. My
and
next.
all attacks have advantage against it.
Yes.
okay, have advantage. Got it.
Wait, it
That's-
fails what kind of saves?
Dex and strength.
Oh,
And it's stunned. I mean, it can't really react very well. So that makes sense.
It's mental. If you attack it mentally, it still gets there, but it physically moving is no good.
Yep.
Think,
Oh,
think
I'm
like
not-
drunk.
Now, like Silith was in that fight in Mucklestone against the Slod.
Hey, he sobered up after this.
All right, Near, anything else for you?
Yeah. So if I go down the stairs, is that 10 feet of movement as well?
It's an additional 5 anytime you go down the. So basically, if you go through this block right here, it's 10 feet
But
instead of 5. If that makes sense.
But if I've got climbing, because if I can climb vertical surfaces, then that doesn't affect me, right?
I'm
It's
okay with
still
that.
5 feet of movement.
Yep.
Okay.
Correct.
Right.
So I'm going to run over to beside Jimba. Hold on. Let me use my pointer. I'm going to run over here, which is 45 feet of movement in a straight line.
Okay.
I have 50, and actually, I'm going to go to here.
Actually, you
Sorry,
can't
right
make
here.
it there then. Yeah, right there.
Why not?
Because you'd have to go down these stairs and then up some other stairs, right?
Yeah, but if I'm going diagonal, right?
He's,
I can
he's,
go.
he's literally just
Jump.
climbing.
Jump. Jump.
Right, I could climb.
Crisscross.
I don't
We'll
have
make
to-
you.
I don't have to go
Jump.
upstairs, Brian. I
Like
can
that,
just
I'll make
climb
you-
the. I could climb right here if I wanted to.
Okay.
It's a vertical surface.
Okay,
Right.
that's cool. That's cool.
And then I'm going to use my whip on
No
this
way.
one.
No way. Can't use your whip.
You say, why not?
I'm joking.
Why not?
Oh, look at you.
And then I'm going to
Key
use
point.
another key to stunning strike that bugger.
You son of a bitch. You better not. Con save.
Oh, he knows this one's.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Suck on that, Drake.
Oh, I can't wait for my turn. Okay.
Nara, you totally ran past the one right in the middle. Right.
Yeah, I did. That one's bloodied. That one doesn't need stunning.
No, but what happens?
No,
if
we're gonna come back and just like domesticate that one.
Yeah, that one's going to be our friend.
Oh, yeah, you ran right by that one?
No, I didn't.
No. Brian, it was more like a this. He was like, "Oh wait, let me get the ruler out. I gotta do this."
I was like
Wait,
this.
it was
I went, whoa, and then I went
ninja
oh,
flip,
whoa,
and then he was like, "Wah! Wah!"
I sucked in my belly as I went around and went, whoa, whoa, whoa.
All right. It's that disadvantage. Opportunity attack on you. No, he already did his opportunity attack on Vigor. So you're clear.
Yeah, he doesn't get an opportunity. They used his reaction.
Yep, he did on Vigor. So you like
All right,
that
let's
there.
go. That's my turn.
Okay. Veli.
Here I am.
Hey, teach him a lesson, Belly.
Get on my
Second verse,
own.
same as the first verse.
put your
So
finger
we're
in
gonna
his butthole.
begin this. We're gonna attack this one, and we're gonna attack that one.
Okay, this one first.
One on the right first. Yep.
Okay.
This should be at advantage.
Correct. Because he's stunned. Well, both of them are.
Both of them are stunned. Okay, here it comes.
Okay, there's no advantage since it's a con save. Does not have disadvantage on that.
Yep. Doesn't help them there, but
Fuck.
Oh, melt them.
woo!
34 points of necrotic. Damn.
Crit face.
You rack that when you see it kind of sit there and kind of shiver as parts of it kind of turn black and smoky. But it's still standing. And then the second one.
Do I need to roll again?
No, you need to do another con save. He twinned that spell.
Oh, it's twin still. You use the same damage for both of them? Or you have to roll both of them for the damage?
Yeah.
I forget how that works.
It's up to you.
Same one. Yeah, it's up to you, but last time you just used the same on both.
Yeah, we'll make it easy. Just leave it the same. We'll move that moving forward.
Quick thing,
All right.
Brian.
Yep.
So my green flame blade, I just realized, does that make my attack magical? Because it's the melee hit, and then it does additional fire damage.
The additional fire damage would be magical.
Not the whole hit. It's okay.
That's not the way I interpret it.
Yeah, it says on a hit, the target suffers attacks normal effects, and green fire leaps from the target to a different creature of your jet. The melee attack deals an extra 1d8 fire damage to the target. Yeah.
All right, so you slam into this one. You can see it standing there. I mean, it lets out another blood-curdling scream as well, kind of similar to the other one did.
Stunned, blood-curdling scream.
Yes.
That's better.
Any of you guys speak Drake?
Yeah, somebody speaks Draconic.
Yeah. No, I said
I
Drake.
speak Draconic.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not it.
All right, Belly, anything else?
You used to call me on my cell phone.
I'm
I
gonna
speak Drake.
kind of come halfway down the stairs here, and
Drake
Yeah,
sucks.
wait there.
You're standing basically right in front of AS right now. But that's fine. Okay, Boo Boo!
Are they bloodied, Brian? Are all three of them bloodied now?
This one is bloodied, and this one is bloodied. The other one is not.
Which was bloodied the
Yeah.
worst?
Which is bloodied the worst.
The one over.
On a scale of
Jaw.
1 to 10.
AS, you can't even see this one, so you don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's definitely not this one, but probably is this one.
Because Boo Boo hit it with his car as he was driving to get something from the store.
Oh, try.
Dude,
Boo Boo's still in his
yeah,
car,
I
isn't
mean-
he?
Yeah, he's like dropping his kids off at the pool, and then he actually gets in the car and drives them places.
Ooh, he's robotic now.
Is that Jacob?
He's going under the tunnel that connects Australia to New Zealand. All right, let him be.
He turned demonic. What happened?
Was that really Diddy, or is that like...
It's Diddy.
Diddy. It's
It's came back from Diddy.
Diddy, just be quiet.
You're a devil robot.
Hey Hilton, I heard my voice and I love you, but I can't. You gotta
I
stop
knew-
because
I knew Diddy.
I'm gonna have to summon the Catholic priest.
All right, Diddy, don't talk anymore, because we can't make out a single word you're saying. I'm going to attack for you.
No, I'm telling you, he was driving like under the tunnel between like Australia and New Zealand or something. Like there's some kind of secret underground tunnel.
Brian, in the game that he plays
Oh,
with me
yeah,
on
dude.
Sundays, he plays at 5 a.m. Australia time.
Monday morning, dude.
On
And then
Monday
he takes
morning?
his kids to work.
And then
to
he's like,
school and
okay,
stuff.
I got to take my kids to school, so I'll be on my phone.
Oh, jeez.
It's the greatest thing ever.
All right,
You
so
have to move my token for me, but this is what I'm doing.
I'm going to assume that Goda has 2 attacks. So I'm going to give him 2
Yeah,
attacks
exactly.
with his mauls. His mauls.
He says yes.
They use the heavy hitting one.
Ooh,
He's
I
the
hear
heavy
him.
hitting one.
Blink twice for yes.
I don't know what the heavy hitter one is. All I see is maul in his sheet.
No, there's one called Big Boot, Big Goda or something like that.
Didi, are you, or Hilton, are you in a
Oh,
subway or
That's
something
it.
like
Yeah,
that?
big boo boo maul.
Yeah. Big
Oh, I totally called that shit, dude.
All right, so how do you get the damage to roll? What I got? Click it again?
It'll just click on the actual word when it hits. So you see it says maul, just click on the word maul and it'll show the damage.
You should make him say mall a lot more times in the subway, please.
All right, so the first one hits. Second one does not.
Okay, I don't know how many times I can use that plus 10. Probably only once, but I'm not sure.
Wisdom times per day, buddy.
Is it?
Wait, no. I forgot. That's your extra attack.
And he gets him at advantage because it stuns. Let me roll that second one again.
Oh, well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, roll the second one again. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Nope.
No, that was... You going to roll the first one again? Because you might
Okay.
have crit.
All right, this next one will be for the first one.
Yep.
Okay,
Oh.
not a crit, but it still hits. So 12 points of damage.
Yep. Excellent. All right.
And that is or is not a magical maul? I forget.
No, not.
Okay.
Thanks, man.
All right, it's still standing. You can go back to your massage now.
No, it's a bike shop, but it's
Okay. All right, so that's it for Boo Boo's
Massage
turn.
with the devil.
Victor, you're up next.
Teach him a lesson, Victor. I stunned him for you
I appreciate it, dude.
with my
I will-
whip.
Hey, Brian, can I like just straight up lay into this dude, please?
Hey, it's your call, man. He's right next to you. I guess you can do whatever you want.
All right, so I'm gonna use my straight up warlock abilities. I'm gonna green flame tongue this guy with
No,
a
you're not.
10 and miss again. Right, but
You,
here's
you get advantage. You get advantage.
oh shit, dude.
Roll it again.
All right.
Higher
Brian
than
only count the
17.
first half of that.
Oh yeah,
13.
that's the same thing for
I mean,
those attacks that
16.
Diddy did.
No,
Does
that
16
misses.
hit?
Nope.
16 misses. All right, so let's see. The next ones, I'm going to leave it on advantage, is just a bonus action attack with a regular flame tongue.
Ooh,
27.
Yep. So it's at full damage, 13 and 9.
Yeah, man, 13-9.
So that's 22 points of damage.
Now, I'm going to action surge because I feel like action surging. I'm going to hit him twice more with that same weapon.
Okay. It is now bloodied, by the way.
That
one misses.
Hit. Miss. Gosh darn it. What's wrong with me, dude? Wait. I can't. Here we go. 14. Holy crap, dude. I'm literally rolling a 6, 4.
Well, geez, all three of them are bloodied.
Two.
Like Belly's the only one that's hurt right now.
I'm hurt.
Oh, you're hurt a little bit. Okay.
Yeah, but I burned the action surge to like literally do no damage.
Listen, guys, I can only stun him for so long. All right.
Anything else, Victor?
Yeah, Victor's gonna move right here at the stairs and just like really hardcore threaten this guy.
Okay. All right.
Like, you better not
Yes.
fucking fuck with my friends. Like that. He's
Um,
like,
Okay, I am going
Very
to
threatening.
use my magic missiles at this one.
Okay. All of them?
No. Well, hang on. Sorry. Am I going to do that? Yeah, I'm going to do that. And yeah, I'm going to shoot them all at that one.
Okay.
Fuck that one in particular.
Not
so
advantage. He is not stunned.
No, but it's magic missile, so it hits.
It automatically hits.
Okay, so let me cast that. I just changed it so it's going to roll the 3d4s plus 3 instead of me hitting it 3 times. There you go. 10 points of force damage.
Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Right into it. Kind of shrieks a little bit, lets out another scream, but still standing.
Is it? Well, that is unfortunate. Because, can I run through this door?
You're going to get an opportunity attack to get around the door and in there, yeah.
Oh, that one? Okay, then I assume I can make it to this door without him attacking me.
Yeah, that'd be 5, 10,
Yeah, man.
15, 20, 25 to get through the door.
Okay, and then with my remaining 5 feet, I close the door.
Okay. Go ahead and move
Nice.
yourself.
Ah,
Okay. Okay, so remind me, Nera, they get another save at their turn, or is it just they're stunned until your turn again?
Until the end of my next turn.
You fucking suck.
Yep, I do.
Oh, looky here. You guys left Lysira all by herself.
Well, I don't know that we did. AS got healed to full and then
confused.
ran like a girl.
By herself.
Hey, this was a
she's
girl.
only 10 feet
Oh
from
yeah,
me.
there, see that's why. It wasn't a judgment call. That was a statement.
she took that first Uber out of there.
She had a pretty good deal. She could not give that up.
All right, so everybody can see this except for even Nera. So Goda can't
Oh,
see
I-
this.
I
AS
can
can't
see
see it. This one kind of looks at Lysira for a second, growls, and then jumps off the side of the ship.
Flee.
So
Wait, that was very close to Victor.
That is very close to Victor.
well, the thing's not going to jump next to Victor. That's my fault because can't keep 3 layers squared away. It's going to jump off away from everybody.
Brian, I'm just saying. That's
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
pretty good.
It's a
You're pretty good
reaction.
at keeping track of 3 layers when it's us that are getting opportunity attacked.
That's right, I am. You guys have 3 enemies that are bloody. The rest of you guys are fine. So
Yes, sir.
suck it.
You
right,
want me to
one-
roll
one-
it just in case, Brian?
1 second, guys. My son's got to ask me something. 1 second.
Disappeared.
I mean, I totally left my wife outside while I finished my turn, so that's a
Yeah,
thing.
fair enough. This is just his son, and he's not freezing.
No, she's
right,
in the car.
I'm back.
She
Oh, okay.
didn't want to bring the baby in without the door being unlocked and open because it's minus 21 outside before wind chill.
Okay.
It was 8 here. I wore short sleeves. And
You're
no coat.
you're not 8 weeks old.
I get it. No, I'm not talking about your kid, man. I'm just saying in general.
Can we just go back to that GIF that I sent earlier of the baby lifting weights? Because
Yeah.
I assume that baby could handle minus 21 in a diaper. So, that's my point of reference for all children at this point.
I think that should be slightly adjusted.
And that's why Uber drives your women away.
Yeah.
Okay, I want everybody that's on the quarterdeck, give me a perception check with disadvantage.
This one's quarterdeck.
Disadvantage?
The
Disadvantage.
quarterdeck is the bottom one on the screen.
Yes, correct.
With disadvantage?
Oh, I finally rolled decent.
With disadvantage? Hold
a
on.
9. It's sad when a 9 is my best roll of the night.
Hey, Brian.
Yep.
So mine is actually a 19.
The 9 is a 19.
The 15 is actually a 19
Why's that?
because of my reliable talent.
His squirreliness as a
I rolled a 6 and I get it as a 10 because I am proficient in perception.
You treat a d20 roll of 9 or lower as a 10. Oh, okay. So it's a 19, just like Usul's then,
Oh.
right?
Yep.
Okay. Is that everybody? Yeah, Goda's on the back side, so I won't let him even roll for it. All right, so Usul and Vigor, you guys both hear a loud roar somewhere out in front of the ship. Does not sound like any of the little drakes you were just fighting.
Are we still in initiative?
Yeah, it's Visira's turn. Here, let me roll for her real quick. Nope, she didn't hear shit. She's like, okay, who needs to heal? Okay, Veli, I come to you. She runs over here to Veli, and she's going to give you some lovin', Veli, because you want it so bad.
Baby.
I touch you. Oh, she did not touch you very well, but she touched you. You liked it.
Is that 8?
Yeah, 8.
Okay.
Be careful, Valley. Be careful. And that's her turn. Okay. Oh, look who's up next. 1 second, please. You guys watch.
That's not a white dragon.
As a much larger, much meaner looking version of the little thing you just fought leaps up to the edge of the ship here and kind of has like ice dripping from its mouth at this point. And it roars at all of you. Let me double check the distance here real quick. Oops, help if I click on it. Oh yeah, this is going to be good.
Wait, is it a cone or a line?
Yeah, let me just click on it. Let's see, that'd probably be better, right? Where's it at?
Right. I just want to figure out, like, a cone's like from here, right? Like that's gonna be a cone.
Oh shit, he's got all kinds of stuff. Hold on a minute.
Definitely like just south of Victor.
He actually blows a sphere around him.
Just around himself.
Like a bubble. He blows a bubble.
He's actually chewing just a wad of Hubba Bubba. That's
Hubba Bubba, exactly.
Nice.
a couple double bubble.
Double bubbles and Hubba Bubba combined will make the ultimate bubble.
He delays one of his actions so he can read the comic.
One second, I gotta do this measurement one more time.
I used to get the packs of cards just for that piece of like horrible gum.
So everybody except for Victor, and I'll give Vigor this with advantage, needs to make me a dex save.
Ace is behind cover. Thank you.
Ace is inside.
Yeah, Ace is inside, underneath the guide.
Yep,
of course.
Correct, not Ace. So everybody
dex save at advantage.
except Ace and Victor, and Vigor gets his with advantage because he's kind of around the edge of where this thing's being blasted. And let me go in here and roll this.
Wow.
I want.
Did you guys roll? Did you roll a disadvantage?
Not, yeah.
Well, accidentally. I'd already.
No, so
had
it's a 20. It's a 28 then, though. If it's not a
it.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
Everybody rolled?
It actually means no damage for the record, but we'll get there.
Anyone who failed takes 66 points of cold damage.
Oh, that's fun.
What was failing?
Sorry. I think it's 16. Let me look here again.
Then I need you again.
Half damage for a soul.
No, 18. Dex
Oh.
save of 18.
This, I think
18?
we,
18 is a dex save. If you rolled an 18, you take half damage. If you failed, you take full, and whatever magic shit Nera has for getting nothing, or whatever it was, I heard her say.
Why don't you tell us how you really feel about us, Brian?
Yep.
Yeah, Brian.
Hey, you're welcome.
I'm actually finally doing something in a fight.
Oh shit, I gotta do it for Ysera.
and Kishin. And Jimba.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you just killed Jimba. Good luck, Brian.
Hey, it's you guys' fault. Wouldn't tell him to go down below.
Now it's his cousin.
didn't-
You're just killing all the Pebblestones.
We didn't
shit.
tell you to bring Mama out.
Oh shit. Oh shit. So Kishin took half, ironically, the one standing right in front of it. So he gets blasted.
Dive under the claws, right?
What's the range on it? What was the range on it, Brian?
Do what?
What was the range on it?
12,000 feet.
40 feet.
So wouldn't it have frozen its own dude too?
You watch as the cold goes over top of this stunned thing, but you can't tell if it affected it or not. Alright, so Ysera took all of that.
Into gold, my friend.
And Kishin, or Jimba, you guys maybe look in horror, those that are right next to him. I'm just going to put an X in him for now. He's not dead, but he drops. He's unconscious in a frozen pile of blood and guts right now.
Who's steering the ship?
Oh, I got to do it for Goda.
I'm back in. Oh yeah, safe of you, man. I'm back in the car.
Yeah, you failed too.
You failed. You only took 66 though, Jimba. So it's all. I mean, Boo Boo. So it's all good.
Only 66.
66, clickety click. Okay.
Okay. So everyone took damage. Is supposed to take damage, right?
Yes.
Okay. And next, it sees the one person that was out of his range.
Oh, please attack
Suck on this.
And yeah, it's going to be attacking Victor. With these.
23 AC, Brian.
Okay.
I'm sure
Oh,
you
shit.
got like plus
Me.
12.
I got him in Whisper. Let me make it public. Sorry. So I won't count that first one.
Is this a big monster giving us the business?
That hits.
24. Yeah, this is a giant. It's a giant dragon. It's Mama.
And hits.
Mama Bear.
31.
And I got to roll something else. Oh, yeah. Okay.
These aren't your backup PCs. You need backup PCs.
And
No
that's
shit, dude.
That's his turn.
I'm at 59.
You know what? No, that's not his turn. He can still move. He's got movement left.
Move him right
Didn't they
past
define
me.
this?
Brian, move him right past me. That
He is.
past me.
Oh yeah, let's do this.
So anybody who wants an opportunity attack, go ahead and take it.
Do I get?
would like
Is
one
it? Is
very,
this considered
very
a sneak
much.
attack for me?
Anybody that hasn't used the reaction already,
Does it?
which
consider
didn't use
this-
your reaction for your uncanny dodge, Vigor.
Oh, going around.
Oh,
right, yes.
you know what? I used
To
my
get up there.
shield, but shit, I must use my shield. Yeah.
Yep.
Damn
I
it!
missed.
I can't see, but does Goda have a go at it or no?
Not for opportunity attack. You're about to. He's standing over the top of you and an
He
unconscious
decided
Jimba.
that he wants to kill Goda. Or
Okay.
Goda Boo Boo.
Oh no.
And as a free action, he's just going to kind of lean one head down over Goda, which Goda, you're down to like 20 something hit points, and it just screams, and your little like ice phlegm goes all over you as it looks at you, and it looks at its the other little Drake next to you. It's about to die. That's almost dead. It's bleeding out.
Oh, say, oh, that must be yours.
Gotta.
Sorry, I made a boo boo.
All right, and
I
then
don't have a storm giant to put you in my ass crack with
Vigor.
this time.
Oh, I forgot one other thing. Hold on a second. Nope, he used all his actions, so he can't do that. Damn it. Okay, never mind. Vigor, you're up next.
All right, I'm gonna move within. All right, let's do this the best way. So
Wait, real
that's-
quick. Hey, Hilton, did your kids
Yeah.
get on the Harry Potter train to Hogwarts fine?
No, all I had to do was just the wifey said go and put the daughter's biking because we're doing a bike ride tomorrow, so it just needed new brakes. So
Oh,
I
okay,
had
gotcha.
to go and take it in. I'm on my
Gotcha.
way back now.
Why'd you have to spoil it for me, dude? I totally thought your kid went through the platform 9 3/4.
So, quick question:
Yep.
Should Veli and Visira have gotten opportunity attacks on it?
Visera, she does not attack.
And Veli should or should not have?
No, he didn't. Sure, I'll give Veli one if he wants. Kishin would have swung and
It's not
missed.
going to do any good.
Okay, because I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time, but with the lightning lure. But I'm gonna magically ambush it.
You're gonna do what?
I'm gonna use them. I'm gonna. So, I stealth. Does my stealth still hold? Because I misty stepped away last time.
That'd be a separate roll.
I have to do a new stealth roll.
Yes.
All right. New stealth roll. I just want to make sure this is. Am I measuring this right? That this is 15 feet away.
So make sure I'm clear on you. Your rogue has a bonus action to hide, right? So that's your bonus action to try to hide. Just so we're clear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, if I stealth,
Where are you trying to stealth to?
I just want to hang out. It doesn't realize I'm here. Let's say
You can
I'm
think
in the-
that. That's why I'm asking you. How are you hiding?
hiding behind. Let's say this guy.
The guy next to you is a halfling.
He's a halfling too.
Yes.
Really? Damn it.
Yes.
You lucky.
I'm not shitting you. He is a halfling.
All right, fine. I'll hide behind Victor. All right.
You're
So
gonna hide between Victor and a Drake.
yeah, I can occupy the same space because I am.
Yeah, it's okay because it'll be.
Well, actually,
it'll
I'm
it'll
in
be
Victor's
awake
space.
after my next turn.
I'm in Victor's space. Okay,
Okay.
because it's now within 15 feet of me.
Yep.
I'm going to hide. Okay.
Okay. Let me roll something for him.
I mean, he's not even looking this way. He's facing Voodoo. You said he's leaning over Boo Boo.
Okay, I'll give it to him with. I'll give it to him with disadvantage. Here you go.
He's got a passive perception of like plus 92.
Jesus.
Well, here I don't want to metagame too much, but let me just put this in chat.
So only 50%.
And it can get better, believe it or not.
Really?
So go ahead, do whatever you want to do.
What's you said? This one looks bloodied.
Yeah, kill
Yeah.
that one.
It's stunned
Can
still.
can I literally? You know what? Let's remember what I did to the baby, Brian. Do you remember what I did to the
You
baby?
killed it. Do it again.
No.
No, he shrunk it.
Did you shake it?
Don't do that.
Brian,
I'm listening.
I'm gonna shrink the baby and I'm gonna like hold it to break its neck if that thing doesn't like back off.
So you're gonna
I will
grab a
snap-
hold of a stunned Drake and like
The-
what, hold a dagger to its throat or something.
No. I will dagger crack its neck because it is gonna be like pincey sized. I'm gonna enlarge reduce it, and it has disadvantage on the saving throw against it.
Can I ask a quick question about this? Because you just rolled to stealth. So how is she gonna see that you're holding the Drake?
Well, he said that its passive perception is really high, so I'm
Oh,
assuming.
so you're not gonna do the stealth. Okay.
No, I did the stealth. So this guy it's a the save against it. It has disadvantage on.
Yep.
Actually, does it have disadvantage on saves anyways? It's only on strength checks. So how's that?
Strength and dex saves. Disadvantage on strength and dex saves.
However, it has disadvantage on this save as well because it is considered a magical ambush. So
It snuck up on it.
yeah, well, it's stunned, and I just dealt, so I
So you
can't
can still make a
imagine-
perception check.
Really?
Stun doesn't do anything about his
yourself.
perception check.
Oh, fair.
So I rolled it offline. Let me look at his.
It's funny to me that you guys don't want to go through the portal to get to Mucklestones, but you're willing to do shit like this.
Okay. All right, I rolled. So what are you doing? You doing?
Alright,
You
so-
going through this?
Did it shrink or no?
She have to make a save. It has to make
Yeah.
a save.
It has to make a save.
What kind of save is it? I don't
It
see.
is a con saving throw with a DC 15.
And then either disadvantage with magical
And
ambush.
it
or
has
not,
it has disadvantage. Oh yeah, I don't know if you had. Yeah, so
if it met 23, whatever.
Con save. I'm gonna roll it twice, just so you don't know.
I would know it would shrink or not.
Oh,
It
okay.
would not
What's
shrink.
the save?
The DC was 15.
Less than 22.
22 is the save.
No, the save was 15.
The save was 15. Well, then I think you have your answer right there, then, don't you?
Yeah. So did
It did
not
not
see
shrink.
did not see it shrink. So that leaves me with one last thing to do. Oh, I'm gonna regret this very, very much. So that didn't work. So instead, oh, this is gonna suck so bad. Let's do it anyways. I'm gonna lightning lure the big guy, which would mean if it's
Wait,
successful,
what?
I'm gonna lightning lure the big guy.
With what attack part of the combat is this?
It is a cantrip. Oh wait, no, wait. Enlarge is is an action, not a bonus action, isn't it?
Yeah.
Never mind. No, I'm not.
Are you?
I can Misty Step is the only spell I still have available.
No, it's a bonus action, isn't it? You've already used that
Yeah,
for.
bonus
In,
action.
The hide.
in Misty
bonus
Step,
action
you
was the
can't,
hide.
you can't
No.
even Misty Step because it's a
Jesus.
spell, and you already cast a spell.
Oh, spells too. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I was thinking lightning one was. So no, this is gonna work. This is not gonna work.
It's all right. You're right there, right
Just
on top.
stay there and die. It's okay.
No.
Our hero.
Let's see. Oh, that doesn't work either. Oh, this is terrible.
Got 6 seconds, Vigor. 6, 5,
yeah, no. I'm just gonna
4,
move back over behind Kishin.
3. Okay.
No, really? Now you got an opportunity attack on you.
No,
No.
don't. It's done.
It's done.
Stunned.
Oh,
That's why I was realized it's got the perception stuff. The stuff it does get and doesn't get is kind of weird for.
And you can
No,
still see when you're stunned. You just can't react or move. It's a physical thing.
Can't move fast enough.
All right, Nira,
That-
you're finally
that's
up.
what I'm saying, yeah.
Get your turn up with so these guys aren't stunned anymore.
All right. I'm going to whip the Drake. The big
Which one?
Drake.
The big Drake.
Mama?
Yep.
Okay.
watch me whip.
Oh!
Nay, nay.
Kind of whack it upside its shoulder. It kind of hisses at you a little bit like it's almost like caught off
Stunning
guard. You hit
strike.
it. Con save, right?
Yep, 15.
Okay. Big
Roll
mama.
low, baby. Roll low, baby. Roll low.
What's the save?
15. Roll low.
So your plus 15 should work,
Oh,
Brian.
son of a bitch.
It's not plus
It's
15.
got a plus 10. It's got a plus 10. I'm going to whip it again.
This time it kind of takes its hand and kind of smacks it out of the way. Doesn't quite hit it.
Okay, bonus action.
Knocks that one out of the way too. Whips his tail around.
Okay.
Is that like a partial blow or not a blow?
Nope.
No, I think that I think that the 21 was a glancing. I think.
Nice. Brian, is it
I'm
made
gonna
of metal?
take the opportunity attack. And I'm gonna jump down to here.
Okay. Again, it hasn't done an opportunity attack, right? This will be his one and only. Does he want to use
I don't
it?
think it's had a reaction yet.
Does he want to use it here? You know what? You tried to hit it. You tried to hit it.
I got a pretty high arm class.
I got an epic round coming for it. I will just straight up beat the shit out of it. if it doesn't keep that reaction.
That's a miss.
Okay. All right, that's it for Nearest turn. Yeah, they're not stunned anymore. Woo! They both start screaming the same sound you heard before from the other one that jumped off the ship. Okay, Veli.
All right. I am going to finish. Well, Wasira's right next to me, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so I am going to cast this at 4th level, and I'm going to tell her, fly away with me so we can catch our breath.
Fly away.
That should have been at 4th level, so I could add her, but it didn't give me that option. So
Okay, that's fine. You just got
I
to
don't know.
say it.
This is where I jumped down to. I didn't realize she was in that space.
No worries. That's fine. All right.
So
Crush,
Go ahead.
way to go.
I'm going to grab her, and we are going to go 60 feet straight up in the air.
All right, so for roleplay purposes, kind of move yourself to right here, and I'll move her there as well. But 60 feet in the air, right?
Yep.
Okay, I got you. Anything else, Veli?
And that should be it.
Okay.
I hope that Drake can't fly. Oh, wait.
As you grab a hold of yourself, Veli! Oh, thank you! I feel Palo's going to be giving me a visit soon! Oh! Okay, anything else for Veli?
I would assume she would notice that I'm a little bit past bloody, so
You're a little past what?
bloody.
Yeah, she can see that.
Okay, because I'm at like 10 hit points. I'm really hoping she gives me a.
I don't know what hit points are, but I can tell you're injured. I shall help you. I promise. Okay,
No,
Veli.
yeah, that's it for me.
Boo Boo! Are you back on Roll20 yet? You still driving in the car?
He is completely disconnected.
Alright, so.
Let's just play him.
Driving around.
He's doing. He's
He's in the tunnel.
he's
like
killing the
forgetting-
little one. He's just gonna whack the little one with the hammer and splatter its brains in front of.
Well, I don't know if Boo Boo would do that or not. I don't know.
Well, that's what he did.
Because Mama
That's a
just
big
looked at
guy.
him and looked at her baby, and I got a feeling that Goda's not that kind of a cold-blooded killer. You know? Rand, are you going to the bathroom again?
I muted.
Oh, you didn't. I heard the stream. God, that's like 3 in a row, Rand.
Rand,
Oh.
if you had muted, how would we have known?
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to roll this out front. So I'll say, I gotta believe Goda's not a cold-blooded killer like this, even though the thing has been attacking. Do you guys agree with that? Okay, no one agrees with me. Or
Yeah,
that.
Brian, I'm not
He's-
allowed
he's
to
gonna
talk when
smack
I'm
his
pissing,
brains.
you said.
That's right. You can't. All right, so fuck it. Okay, here we go. Even, he's going to attack Mama. Odd, it's going to be the little baby. Okay. All right, so he's attacking Big Mama. And I got to get his character sheet back up
Wait,
here
wait,
again.
wait. Isn't he a cleric?
Does he not have anything
Could he
good?
freaking heal?
What, you guys tell me. I'll double check. I'm pretty sure he may have that. So
Divine. Oh wait, does he have the banish thing? Can he put the mama to another plane?
I'm looking through his spells here.
Yeah, banish that mama.
I'll say the cleric. I don't know if he has that one loaded. Clerics do have that one.
He can do Shield of Faith. He can do.
He can also Dimension Door with Jimba. If he has that, I don't know which one's. Oh, there he's back. G'day.
Spirit
Yay!
Guardians.
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna attack
your
the
turn- it's your
baby
turn.
or the mama?
I
He has
will go
banishment.
For the,
Banishment.
for the, yeah, the mama with banishment if I can.
That's the one. Yes.
Well,
So you're gonna hit Mama with banishment.
yep.
All right,
Gotta
let me
get rid of it. It's
Let me
too
roll
big.
it for him so it's out here in the chat. It's a concentration spell. You casting it at its base level 4,
Cast it up, man, because that one's a toughie.
level
Cast it up.
5. I
High
think
C-
5 is as high as you can go.
Woo.
Yeah, 5's high as you
Crank
can
it
go.
But
Crank it up,
I'll
fucker.
Just give you an extra person to banish. It doesn't actually. Change.
Wait.
If that's what it is, then I won't make him use a higher.
Hold on.
Yeah, not
No,
if,
listen,
not if it
listen.
doesn't do any benefit.
No. But hold on. Sorry, meta out here. Sylvia, don't you have that roll that you can replace?
I'm behind a door right now.
Oh, never mind. You have to be able to see it. No.
She's hiding. All right, so you get to
Yeah,
send
yeah,
one
you can
creature
use
you can
your fortune on
see
it.
within range to another plane of existence. The target must succeed on a charisma save. Oh shit! Checking
This is where
in.
you give it the fortune.
Ah, you son of a bitch!
Boo?
Did he? Go back to your massage.
No, I'm actually at the shops now, but
Oh, charisma save. Okay, that's not so bad. I thought it was gonna be really bad, but it's not. So what's the DC? Shit, I just closed this character sheet.
Oh,
24.
87.
15 is his spell save DC.
really?
That's good to know.
His charisma's.
It's 69, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, you son of a bitch! Oh, you fucker!
Wait,
Oh!
is that fifth level or not?
Huh?
No, 5th level doesn't do anything other than
Fifth level
remind
doesn't
your
the second
creature.
target. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So let me just update his mana real quick. That was 4 points then. But you guys watch
Plane or not?
as I don't know how Diddy does it. But he raises a hand up, and the thing kind of growls at Diddy for a second, and pop! It just
Hey. Oh.
disappears.
Quick question. How fast is the airship moving? At what kind of speed?
How
Yeah,
fast
Because
is
it pops.
do we leave
It
it
pops. It pops in behind us, whatever distance, when in a minute.
Yeah.
Let me read it.
it gives us enough time to heal and get everything ready.
Remains there until the spell ends, at which point target reappears in the space it left, or the nearest unoccupied space if that space is occupied.
Yeah, that way we can all like surround it and have ready to actions.
No,
Yeah, but
not
we're
even that.
moving.
The airship
space,
is moving.
The space
It's,
it left was 2 miles away.
that's what I mean. We're gonna be gone.
We're gonna be gone.
It's like, how fast does the airship move?
Push those drakes off the boat
And just go.
and just go.
Guys, we'll go a lot faster if I use a firebolt at the back of the ship to really get the boosters.
Just do it.
All right, so that's Boo Boo's turn. Victor,
done.
you're up next.
Hack the
Victor
crap out
wants
of that
revenge on this guy. Yeah, Brian, I really hope I roll better than like a 6. I rolled
You
a 5,
didn't.
Brian.
It's like desperately trying to back up away from you, and you miss.
I rolled a 5, and then I'm just going to hit it with my bonus action.
Are you gonna weep? Are you gonna weep on it?
Brian, I rolled a 1 on that one.
You must have a soft spot for these baby drakes.
I have yet to roll more than a 6 in combat. Like that is my max so
Can
far.
you use your reaction to cry?
I've already used my action surge to cry.
Oh, okay.
Is that it for
I
Victor's
don't
turn?
That's it for Victor's turn.
All right. Aeus, you heard a lot of commotion out there. You heard a big giant roar. I'm sure some of the guys may have been screaming, "Yeah!" in victory, maybe after the thing disappeared.
Cool. So I poke my head out.
Don't see Big
And-
Mama, obviously.
Don't see Big Mama. I come out to here. I see this guy still up there.
I'm gonna rule he has like 3/4 cover. So yeah, you can see him, but from that angle and being behind Victor,
Okay. Then I am going to use I'm gonna force him to make a wisdom saving throw, or take some psychic damage with Mind Spike.
Yeah.
wisdom save.
3d8? What? And it gave me a 10? That's bullshit.
He saved anyway.
Is it half damage?
Half damage,
Yeah.
yeah.
Half damage on success.
Okay, so 5 points of damage. Okay, it takes it. Kind of whimpers a little bit, but still alive.
And then I am going to
Run back in
Move.
your hole.
run back to the wall, but I don't think I can make it back in. So
If you didn't close the door behind you, you might be able to.
yeah, but I'd probably close the door because I'm cool
Oh.
like that.
Okay.
Because you weren't born in a barn.
Yeah. I have some manners, guys.
Is that it for Aya's turn?
Yeah.
Okay. So Drakes are up. They will use their action to disengage. Leap off the ship.
Oh, really?
And then
Yes,
5,
they
10,
kill us.
15, 20, 25. I'll say 30. 5, 10, 15.
That's the direction we're going.
30. They don't care. They're just
Sure,
running away.
No, Victor's just gonna get his batting stance ready. Like he's got the elbow locked ready. It's positioned properly with the ground. He's got his stance, and he's gonna go for it when it comes.
And all three of them start to kind of wail. Like, you can tell they're obviously upset. I mean, two of them, maybe the third one, you don't know, saw their mama just disappear. Poor little baby Drakes, mean old adventurers, beating up a mama. But Wyseer's up next. Veli holding his, hopefully his betrothed. I don't know if that's what he's thinking or not, but he's holding her in his arms. She's looking up in his bloodshot, battered face. She's got one horn kind of bent a little bit. And she's going to cast something else here. She's going to cast Inflict Wounds.
No way.
No, she's not.
That would be awesome.
On herself.
You touched me in the wrong space for the last time. I will kill you now. You do
guys
not
were
touch
right
me
to be-
there.
You guys were right to be scared of me 3 hours ago. Take this.
Let me check this radius on
The
this.
long.
You said we're 60
con.
feet?
We went 60 feet up into the air. Yeah.
Damn it, you took her too far.
Well, once again, how fast is this airship moving?
40
Yeah.
feet.
And
Alright.
she, if it's her turn, she could also fly back
Okay, I'm just looking at our choices here about... Nope, don't want to do that. She had something special to her healer. I gotta find it. Sorry, guys.
It arrived Monday, February 16th. This contains women's long sleeve V-neck little t-shirt.
Hey, Alexa, shut up.
Alexa was mansplaining to you.
Oh, shit, my Alexa about fired up when I said that.
She gets pretty feisty, man. You better not talk to my Alexa that way.
Oh, there it is. I think Graceful Voice is what it's called. Sorry, guys. She got so much new shit with this Unearthed Arcana stuff.
What, do I need to be aware of this Unearthed Arcana stuff? Or is it the stuff we looked at, 2 months ago? Hello?
Hold on, I'm reading. Sorry.
Sorry.
You should be familiar with it.
Nope,
Is
it's
it
for
the
one person.
Same thing from 2 months ago, and it was bards can choose different spells every long
level.
rest or something.
All right, fuck it. She's going to cast this on Veli.
I'm just pointing out, should Jimbo have made a death save?
He has.
How did that go?
You don't know.
Why is she not healing the person who's down?
Because Veli just swept her off
60 feet
the...
in the air.
And she'll do that to Veli, and then she will fly back down. Is the movement 60, or is her fly speed still 30? Veli?
now. Flight is, she has 60 foot of movement.
All right, so she can basically swoop down to right here again. Can't quite get to Jimba yet. And that is her turn. Okay. You guys... Okay, Vigor, what are you doing next? You guys pursuing? What are you guys doing here?
Can I?
Are we pursuing what?
Yeah, that one there.
No, let's get the F out.
That's what I mean. Let's go. I'm gonna misty step on top of. I'm gonna
Victor
move over.
We're moving that same direction. Victor has his great sword out with his left hand.
Oh, you know what?
he's Left hand cleaving this thing when we get close.
I forgot a very important
Problem
thing.
is that
The
you're
ship
right.
is not moving anymore.
It
Well,
does
that's
stop
'cause
when
Jimba's
Jimba's.
dead.
Okay, I thought Jimbo was just steering it. Like, technically, should we just kind of
Yeah,
sail off until we crash?
We just kind of like go straight towards the mountain, dude.
Like, that's what happens with boats. Like, if someone stops steering.
Yeah, but I don't know what your experience is with boats being driven by, powered by 4 wind elementals, air elementals that are actually being controlled by the guy who's now unconscious.
In that case, we're falling to the ground. We should have fallen to the ground a long time ago.
Yep.
And are attacked by air elementals. Roll initiative.
All right, Vigor, what are you doing?
All right. So I was thinking, like, from this distance, I could probably Misty Step onto the back of this one here and, like, just stab it.
Go right
Like,
ahead.
theoretically, like, yeah, we could do that.
Then we can just keep going with the boat, right?
Geez, how did that one look? How does that one look over there?
It's bloodied.
It's bloodied.
It's got like a tenth of its possible damage. If I hadn't rolled 6s, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 on every single attack.
Jeez. You know what? So we've landed.
Oh fuck!
What?
What the fuck is right?
Something
No,
bad's
I'm-
about to happen.
I forgot about something.
Uh-oh.
I'm not gonna renege. It has legendary resistances, but I didn't get it. So you guys, he's gone. Mama's gone.
Jeez. All right. Well, so we're landed, right?
Yeah,
Right.
ship is down on the snow, not moving.
All right, just saying, guys.
I'm gonna go to.
Jimbo was
try and
down
wake up
before
Jimbo,
that
yeah.
guy left. It's not like we've moved since the guy left. Then
So we'll go instead of that way. I will.
Yeah, nudge,
that way.
nudge.
nudge,
We're
wink,
gonna-
wink, hardcore, kick
What
to
is
the
it, a
balls,
medical roll
fucking
to
punch
try
in
and-
the face.
Hardcore, is she a goer?
You trying to stabilize him?
Yeah.
Number one, can you get there?
So from there,
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 to right here.
Misty Step.
Oh,
Hey,
Misty
Vigor,
Step, sorry.
I would
Misty Step this
probably not stand right there.
I mean, we have a minute. It's not
You-
one round.
You're about to get teabagged by a dragon.
We still have another 54 seconds. Come on. Yeah. So Misty Step over there, and
Okay.
then I will
That's a good point.
medicine check. I'm not proficient in that. So do I still do it, or what do I roll for it?
You trying to just stabilize him,
Stop!
right?
Stop the maybe I don't know. Stop the bleeding. Get the frost off him. Make sure he's breathing. Sure. Yes. That's
Medicine
one.
check.
Medicine check.
Boop. Boo Boo's going
no.
to heal him in 3 rounds.
Yes, but I don't know that, so that's a medicine check.
Okay,
Oh,
he's stabilized. You kind of see him like
Perfect.
his breathing comes back to somewhat normal instead of like short and then stop and then spit and then stop, and now it's like kind of normal, somewhat normal, but he's still unconscious. Okay, is that it for Vigor's turn? That'd be an action to do that.
That's my action, bonus action, and move. So
Okay,
well, no, that's not my move actually, but
okay.
yeah, that's fine.
You're not gonna move?
Can I help him up, or is he still unconscious?
No, that'd be on his turn. There's no
Yes,
help
yeah.
to get somebody up.
Well, I thought there was expending half your movement is for you to get up, not helping somebody.
Correct. All right, Nira.
I am going to move over here somewhere. Far away from where Mom's going to come back up in 54 seconds.
we're gonna get going before that, hopefully.
I can't heal Jimba anyway, so there's no point in me going over. And know that there's very much I can do at this point. I could slow fall.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything. What's the light level here?
It's roughly around noon. So yeah, sun's out.
So it's
No
bright.
snow.
So there's
Sun's
no
out,
dim
guns
light.
out.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to this location, and I'm gonna go to that location, and I'm gonna cower and hide a little bit behind this ballista, and I'm gonna use my little cloak of Elvenkind to make it difficult to people to see me.
Okay. That's a stealth check then, right? Taking your action to hide. Right?
Yeah.
Brian,
And I get I get advantage on that roll, so there's my.
Yeah, because of your cloak, right?
Yeah.
Damn. Those are some shitty rolls for a plus 13.
Those are crappy rolls for plus 13.
All right, Velly. She healed
Okay.
you, flew back down to the deck. What are you gonna do?
I am going to yell at everybody as I start flying down myself. Collect the crew, man the ballistae, or the catapult. What are those things?
Ballistae.
Man the ballistae and aim them all at where the mother is going to come back to. And I know that it's going to come back because I also have the banishment spell. So I'm going to
Okay.
yell that as I...
Oh, I thought you were talking the banishment egg timer turned on.
So as I am doing that, I'm going to fly back towards the deck, and then I'll also cast Firebolt at this one that's trying to get away.
Okay, that's going to be a little bit further than 60 feet to go there, unless you're staying up in the air.
I'm going to try to get as far down, so wherever I should be, let me know.
Okay, to get 60 feet, I'm going to say you're still like 40 feet above the deck. You can't go down very far and still get
Sure.
there. Okay.
Okay. And so I'm going to fire off my Firebolt at that one there.
Picking on the baby Drake. Okay. 27.
Woo!
Yeah, scream. Ah! And then give me a perception. Well, not until his turn. Never mind. So it does hit, but it is not dead. See it kind of shy away from the shot. Continues to kind of scurry away. Okay, anything else?
Oh, was that a natural 20? No, that's not.
No, it would have been green if it was.
Yeah. Okay. No, that's about all I got. I'm about.
Okay, so
I guess what you said.
I'm sorry.
You said I was about 40 foot away from the deck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I just got myself off to the side there, so.
Okay, let's make it 30. Just keep it simple. Make it 30 feet.
Gotcha.
All right, so Boo Boo's up next. Boo Boo, you back
Yeah, I'm back.
on roll 20?
Not on roll 20. I'm just about to walk in though. So yeah, I'll just. What's the best healing spell I've got at the moment?
I got to pull your character sheet
Do you
up.
have prayer healing? That's the one I'm about to use.
Yeah.
Is that the one that
Are you
takes a
going to
while?
use that
though?
on? Are you going to use that on me, Victor?
Hell yeah, I'm going to use it on everybody.
Yeah, prayer healing takes 10 minutes of a casting
Yeah,
time.
that's too long. Yeah.
Oh, shit, that
Have I
doesn't
got
work.
heal?
You got cure wounds. You got healing word. He's right next to you, so you could touch him with cure wounds if you wanted.
Oh, yeah. I'll hit him. I'll give him cure wounds at cast at 3rd level for him.
At 3rd level. Okay. All right.
Nero, you're full.
Yeah, that was my
And
point.
And as a bonus action, I'll cast. Oh no, you can't cast 2 spells, can you? No, that's fine. I can't do the mace. No, that's fine.
Anything else? Goda?
No, because I can't. I don't think I can cast another over 1st level spell, can I? I'd have to
Nope.
be
A cantrip.
That's it. I'm
With a
done.
bonus action.
Mhm.
Okay. Victor.
Shoot. All right, so Jimba's down,
Oh,
but he's getting back up.
Yeah, you can see his eyes open up. He's gasping for air. I mean, he's awake now.
Victor's gonna like do a little healing word
Okay.
On- Veli.
Okay.
All right, good to go.
Okay.
Was that 4?
Yeah,
On Veli, right? You said.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. Anything else, Victor?
Yeah, Victor's gonna start moving back towards where the dragon escaped from. Now, did we move forward or not? That guy's like 30 feet away.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, this.
Yeah, you're not moving. That one is constantly moving it further away from you guys.
You know what? I'm gonna do something else instead. Shablam!
What is Shablam?
DC 14 or he takes 11 damage.
What's the range? 60 feet. Okay, yeah, you're still within range.
Shablam.
So wisdom save for the little guys.
The kablamo.
I believe
He
that's
is
a miss.
unwise.
Good, sir.
So 11 points of damage.
Yep.
All right, you see it kind of, its tail kind of shrivel up and turn black as it continues to kind of, you can see like it's almost like it's trying to dive underneath the snow at this point. But from what you can tell, it's still alive.
All right, I will ignore it. Move down the stairs. We'll count that as 10 feet, 20 feet.
15.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 35. Be fine.
Okay.
30. Wait, 30 feet. This round.
Anything else, Victor?
Nope.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Has nobody manned the ballistas?
If you would have yelled that, I'll say Kishin. I don't have him in the turn order. He'll be down here on one of them. And I don't know if Rymora would have come up. I'll say Olimar would have eventually made it up here. So he's up here manning the other one. But you'll see as they're getting into them, the ballistas are mounted to the deck. They can only point away from the ship. So they can't like turn around and point, up here on the upper deck.
Right, right.
Well, that's a designing flaw if there ever was.
Well, the Muckastone's gnome's thinking, wow, we should be able to shoot ourselves, right? Right, AS, what are you doing?
I'm going to do the most sensible thing I can do right now and cast Mage Armor on myself.
Okay.
Yep. So.
And that's your turn?
Mage Armor. That's basically my turn. Actually, I'm gonna go back into the room. And but the door's gonna be open, so I'm like narrowing my hedging my bets with some cover.
Okay. Okay. All right, these guys. You guys watch as both of these guys kind of, you lose sight of them as they bury underneath the snow. All right, top of the round, and we reached the 4-hour mark, guys. So I'm going to call it here. Now, whether or not you guys want to pick back up on this and take your chances as Mama Bear, or we can call it here, and then you guys can decide how you want to move forward with your characters. Whether, if you're permanent characters after this, we'll cliff note it that you guys make it to current.
Jimbo's going to start driving this Jeep pretty darn quick.
Yeah, he'll hop up and fire up the air elementals, and you guys will start moving.
So Mama's not coming back to us anyway. She's coming back way behind us.
Okay. Yeah, I was contemplating whether or not they would come back right there on the ship or not, but I'm not going to worry about that now. So, with that being said, all I need to know from you guys is who is moving forward with the new character. I know Victor's moving forward with his new character. I think AS.
Why is that, Brian?
Because you have nobody else. Well, you don't know. Professor P could come back in a different capacity. We'll see what happens in the future there.
Brian, I got a healing prayer healing for you. Here it is.
What'd you do? Put it in Discord?
Oh, Maria.
I don't have Discord even open.
Please don't ever do that again.
Now you got all kinds of things to edit, Brian.
Okay, anyway, so I think AS is moving forward with AS, right? You're going to swap her out with Veli and moving forward, is that correct? Or you haven't decided yet?
No, swap AS out with Sylvia.
You are going to stick with Sylvia?
No, I'm going to swap AS.
Okay, alright. And I'm assuming, Veli, you're going to stick with Usul, correct?
Correct.
Okay, Nira is obviously going to be Nira. Anthony, are you going to switch to Vigor, or you want to stick with Silith?
Vigor is going to stay in the secondary party.
Okay. All right. and I'm assuming Hilton's going to stick with Dittmar as well, correct? Okay, so long story short, like I said before, whoever's staying with the party will escort this ship to Krant, and from there you can teleport back to Mucklestones. The rest of you that are staying at secondary will continue on the journey with the ship up towards Bildebars to kind of help them resupply the lines. You guys cool with that?
Yep.
Sounds diggity.
Okay. All right, and like I said in the order email, we're basically probably about 2 or 3 days away from Silith and the other group returning back to Mucklestone, so we can either do some downtime days or whatever between then and there, so we don't have to have a few boring role-playing sessions unless you guys want to, and that's your call. But that's kind of my...
boring.
Okay.
No, man, this is fun.
Okay, cool. All right, so I'll call it there. Good session, guys. Didn't quite go where I was wanting to. I mean, that banishment shit, and I forgot the legendary resistance. But hell, this thing would have gone on for another
Brian?
hour if that had happened.
Brian?
Yep.
I forgot I was wearing that freaking Elven Cloak of Displacement.
Oh, yep, that's right.
Like, literally, every single attack against me was should have been a disadvantage.
Well, you're welcome. We're even, because I had legendary resistance. The banishment should have failed.
What goes around comes around.
So this is...
Hey, thanks for coming back, Diddy.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Thanks for playing on Valentine's Day. So happy Valentine's Day, guys. See if you can go salvage any of it with your wife, girlfriends, or whatever. But
I gotta be at a job site like at 9 o'clock in the morning tomorrow.
Good luck.
All right, man. See you guys.
All right.
Good night, guys.
I'm gonna stop the recording. Thanks, guys. Good night.